going on, everybody? It's your boy Hot the Five Deuce Gun, welcoming you into another iteration for the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live, and y'all can see it above in my left bang. It's a What Happened Wednesday. I'm talking about. We're gonna get a little real speaky speak going on as the show progresses at the end of the first and second extended music mixes of the day. And of course, we're going to be having some of the hottest independent music from some of the hottest independent artists from all around the country and around the world. We're going to be getting it popping, man. It's Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Show starts now, man. Drop that motherfucking intro. I'll be back in a second. Holla at your boy.
On that nasty track, rewind, play it back, sing low, shake it loose, feel the bass.
Oh yeah! Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. I'll be blasted to season 8. Y'all already know what it is. And now, returning as your host, the Five Deuce Gun himself. Yeah. Ha!
What's going on, everybody? AFG in the flesh, locking it down to it right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. What happened Wednesday?
Nasty track, rewind, play it back, sing low, shake it loose,
Feel it.
feel the bass,
Feel it.
feel the bass. Come back, nasty track, rewind, play it back,
Hot coffee, no GTA.
shake it loose.
Radio AFG Live, man. What happened Wednesday is the vibe. Welcome into the show. Good afternoon. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How about you? Great music and conversation going down throughout today's broadcast, man. Just to let you know how we doing what we doing today. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. It's your boy Hot the Five Deuce Gun. That's HAAKIM, him in the flesh. Put the I-M after the K, you spell my whole name. I'm just saying, that's why I'm saying it like that. We spelling here just for those that's not even listening right. I'm just saying. We already having fun. Man. That being said, though, we got 3 extended music mixes locking it down as always. And today's show, just like the Monday and the Friday shows, is nothing but independent artists. So don't worry, you ain't got to worry about the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s today. But you will be doing that mañana on the Throwback Thursday, but we ain't even there yet. We getting the show started off right now. Locking it down with the homeboy, the real D Nation. Featuring the vocal stylist and genius in the hook, this is Die Winning. Kicking us off right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs.
Hey, I hope I make it through them pearly gates. Please do not judge me for my past mistakes. Been through a lot, I went through hell, hoping to find heaven. When I go, I will be grateful if I die winning. I hope I make it through them pearly gates. Please do not judge me for my past mistakes. Been through a lot, I went through hell, hoping to find heaven. When I go, I will be grateful if I die winning. Year after year, shedding 10 after 10, had to pour a little out for the ones that's no longer here. It's been a long year. Sometimes we felt like it was over, thought we died because of drama. Now we dying over COVID, got me scared to talk. Cause I don't want to be a victim, but won't stay in the house. Cause I'm not too afraid of living, only do this once. And I ain't trying to have regrets, no longer asking them for shit. Too busy earning my perspective, done complaining how it should have been, or how it could have been. Not speaking up, just be myself, that's what the world see. Me, D Nation in this cursed boom. I put my pain down in my rhymes and now a star is born. Hey, I hope I make it through the pearly gates. Please do not judge me for my past mistakes. Been through a lot, I went through hell hoping to find heaven. When I go, I will be grateful if I die winning. I hope I make it through them pearly gates. Please do not judge me for my past mistakes. Been through a lot, I went through hell hoping to find heaven. When I go, I will be grateful if I die winning. I slept on the floor. From the store, I was out robbing people with stressed out for being poor. At the age of 12, I messed up and caught a bid. Instead of someone trying to help, they labeled me a trouble kid. I swear we got evicted from all the can only blame myself for all the bullshit that I did. That led us into shelters, getting kicked out of our crib. I just sit and think, pull my notebook out, then begin to paint another picture. They label me another nigga. Just a statistic, they'll be smiling if I pull the trigger. See, I just hope that when it's over, that they play my song. It seems these streets will never love you till you dead and gone. Hey, I hope I make it through the pearly gates. Please do not judge me for my past mistakes. Been through a lot, I went through hell, hoping to find heaven. When I go, I will be grateful if I die winning. I hope I make it through the pearly gates. Please do not judge me for my past mistakes. Been through a lot, I went through hell, hoping to find heaven. When I go, I will be grateful if I die winning. I hope I make it through the pearly gates.
Yes, sir.
Been through a lot, hoping to find heaven. I die with it.
D-Nation with Die With It kicking us off right here. Featuring Genius on the hook. It's Radio AFG Live, man. We're going to keep that music moving, locking and loading it, holding it down the only way we know how. Next up, we got the homeboy Tone Butter to speak to y'all, man. He got a dream. Believe it. Stream the reality. Tone Butter next right here on Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. What? Now, done now. Why don't stop it? That's the song that I want on for the motherfucking John. I tell you, sometimes I have a great day, and sometimes I'll be like, what in the hell going on, Leroy? Die with it, Tone Butter. Let's go.
I'm living in a world where they have eyes but they can't see. They disregard the truth and they feed into the lies. Just a victim to a system that was made for our demise. Sometimes I wonder why my people just don't even try when we can help our brother live, but we rather see him die. Sad enough, we taking shots, getting killed by crooked cops. Rest in peace to Eric Garner, man, this man has got to stop. I quote the words of Dr. King when I say I have a dream that our people will have justice, but that's not the way it seems. I'm just trying to see a change, unity with every race, but we must all come to God and turn from our wicked ways. You can see it ain't no fear, cause I got Christ in my blood. It's a soldier up in here. Devil look me in the face. You can see it ain't no fear, cause I got Christ in my blood. It's a soldier up in here. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. Tell me why the system failed me, because it was designed just to lock me up in jail. These lies that they tell me through media, etc. Massive economic destruction in America. Don't judge me by my color, just the content of my character. And let me have my freedom, cause I think that should be fair enough. How can this nation rise and live the meaning of its creed when all they cherish is money and they hearts are filled with greed? Tired of seeing my people bleed, wicked riots in the streets. Say you want a Dr. King, but you're not promoting peace. We must call upon the Lord of X and please to heal this land, cause we headed for disaster, but my folks don't understand. We need to come together, cause these times are getting worse. United prayer for this nation, cause this nation has been cursed. Remember, all lives matter, time to stop this brutality. Man, I got a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. nation and start spreading love throughout our whole nation. Stop hating each other. Stop destroying our own people. Stop breaking each other down. How can we take a stand for what's right if we breaking our own legs? How can we stand up? For one, we gotta look to God, man. We gotta pray to God. We gotta come in united praise, man. We gotta pray for this nation, man. Our nation is cursed. So many people have been slaughtered and died. So much blood has been spilled on this nation, man. We living in the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. The only way this land can be healed is if we turn to God. For even God's word says, love your neighbor as yourself. And there is no commandment greater than these. Listen, man. Times is getting worse, man. It ain't no time to keep playing games, man. For real. You claim to honor Dr. Martin Luther King, man, but you're not promoting peace. How you screaming no justice and no peace, but you looking for justice, man? Real business. Time is now. I have a dream that one day my people will come together and stop sleepwalking and wake up and be the bold conquerors that I know we can be. Let's look to Christ, man. Let's pray to have our land healed, man. Have a dream.
So, butter with dreams to reality right here on Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe, but what's happening right now inside this good ass mug of nice ass coffee? The cafe, okay? Cafe Bustelo is some awesome fucking coffee, man. And you ain't gotta do nothing to it. Cafe Bustelo is some awesome coffee, man. Shout out to Cafe Bustelo and the fine folks out there that make it. Y'all be killing that motherfucker. I love that coffee. Got some coffee, got some water, got my medical marijuana. Before we go further into the broadcast, Pennsylvania residents, especially if you're in Pennsylvania and you want to get your medical marijuana card, please visit Conacare.com. That's Kanehkare.com. Conacare.com. In conjunction with the fine folks at the Pennsylvania Department of Health. They lock it down for you. You visit the website, sign up with your name and email, and they will get right back to you at their earliest convenience. Brand new patients, $125. Military veterans or SSI recipients, $75 or lower. Once again, brand new patients, $125. Military veterans or SSI recipients, you get it for 75 bones or lower. Visit Conacare.com. That is Kanehkare.com. Get your medical marijuana cards, man. In conjunction with the fine folks at the Pennsylvania Department of Health, you get that thing, 125 new patients, $75 for SSI recipients or military veterans. Conacare.com. And if you're in Philadelphia in the Fishtown section, you want to see those people live, holler at Patrick Connor at the Conacare shop, 2620 Martha Street, right here in Philadelphia, PA. That's 2620 MARTHA. Visit motherfucking Conacare.com for more information. Holla at your boy, man. That's how we do it right here. That's how we do it right here. Next up, man, we got the homeboy Severe coming up next. Oh, yeah. He locking it down with the homegirl Shice Raw. The track is entitled No Room. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. What happened? Come on.
Look, going all night, breaking back walls, looking at me like, what was that for? Bitch, you remind me of my last tour. Taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. Going all night, breaking back walls, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last tour. Taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. Something about the way she made me feel. Got a nigga about to make a deal. Got a nigga about to risk it all, just to make it real. Nigga, I be in it like I'm taking pills, but I'm not. Look, I be swimming, I be swinging, trying to give her everything that I got. Ain't you young vid from the block? Man, I got no room for you bitches. And I'm just too cool for you bitches. And definitely no room for you niggas. Cause niggas, they turn into snitches. Every bitch say the same thing. Man, they need a man with the best heart. But men and women play the same game, so shut the fuck up and just press stop. I'm like, shut the fuck up and just pass go. Need to learn to let the past go. Need to learn to stop Stop bickering and start cooking before I let your ass go. You remind me of the last hoe. When it's grind time, then it's bye-bye. I'ma show that hoe when it's my time. With my grind, I'm a live guy. Going all night, breaking backboards, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport. And I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches. Going all night, breaking backboards, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport. And I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches.
You ain't got room for me? Well, I ain't got time for you. Nigga must got me mistaken for another bitch. Fuckers you talking to? That's why I'm done with these niggas. Get the hair and that bread, I'm done with these niggas. Heard it's cold as ice, ain't no love for these niggas. But hit to your games, all fun to me, nigga. See where you fucked up? Was thinking I was an easy draw. Played yourself like a Ouija board. Baby, my queen, you just a pawn. That's checkmate. Still a bad bitch on a worst day. You got me fucked up like a Monday. All like a goose in a Bombay. You should never did it worth the trade. You niggas for everybody. Got the community dick. You niggas for everybody, but be all on my dick. You niggas for everybody. Heard you do shots at my sis, thinking you slick. Nigga, I know you ain't shit. I'm all about gritty, you got the wrong bitch.
Going all night, breaking backboards, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport. And I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches. Going all night, breaking backboards, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport. And I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just trying to be true for the bitches.
Homeboy Severe featuring Shice Raw with No Room right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Now we bringing it and keeping it in Philly right now, all the way live. We got the homeboy, the official Mafia, up next featuring Beanie Siegel with Martial Law right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Check it out.
I just flipped it like a motherfucker. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't doing no hood. Just jump right in, you heard? Get right to it. Yeah. Look, I got some coke, my nigga. I can chef it if you wanna eat. Taking over, watch me kill a shepherd right in front of sheep. When it come to running game, I'm the nigga you should know. I can game a cat and talk the cat up off a tune. Oh, you beat me in your building at the top with a beam. You that nigga in your building getting top from a fiend. I know you dealing in this building. You can stop and lead a scene. No one, no women, and no children getting shot, so keep it clean. My nigga, catch a body, keep it bull and see who wanna try next. Never do you celebrate the body, you can die next. You think you really solid cause you served a little one. You say I only let you in the cell because I needed company. Nigga, play your role, I keep that golden rule in front of me. I do unto others before others can do unto me. My homies, what's the worst? In fact, we always on some sucker shit. Let my mother put that crack, I let his mother suck his dick. Nigga, we kidnapping rappers if they pussy on that teller shit. Riding through my city, grabbing pussies like the president. My hoodie on this Friday, about to bless the streets with kilos. I'm a bully on a Friday, nigga, rest in peace to Debo. Nigga, everything I say to you is valuable. I played the game, my enemies are likely cut your tongue out if you say my name. Left a few behind cause they forgot me, I ain't care at all. Execution style, I send the shot behind the earlobe.
From Germantown to Germany, act like you never heard me. I promise you'll be a murder, baby. Fuck her up. That's her. Yeah, true or not, nigga always been a fishy. Since a young nigga out on the block, getting this issue. Known to lug a pistol. Case a nigga when it gets the gristle. I made that motherfucker whistle. And I was taught to never let it ride. So I ain't gonna never let it go. I ain't gonna never let it slide. No. I'm on your ass every time. You come my life for wine and every fucking ride. So many niggas out here faking it's a crime. To the point they claiming bodies in the blind. Nigga, shit, I ain't never claimed work that ain't mine. Or exaggerated time. Nor fabricated dime. Shit, I'm keeping it a secret on the con. If you ain't catch that, you get it down the line. One of a kind. I do this shit without even trying. It's nothing like that's as I'm designed. 24 weeks. 365. 366 on the lead, that's how I ride. You pussy niggas know my fucking repertoire. Yeah, you niggas know I let that fucking weapon off.
Mafia featuring the homeboy Beanie Siegel. The track is entitled Martial Law right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Next up, produced by and performed by the lovely and talented Tamara Bubble. The track is entitled Most Wanted right here on Radio AFG Live. You know we the champion platform of independent entrepreneurs.
Bubble.
What?
I'ma win. Like I most wanted. Get down, lay down, lay low, stay low, fall back. Get down, get down, lay low, lay low, fall back, roll that, most wanted, up one, up one. Bubble, I'ma win, most wanted. Get down, lay low, stay low, fall back, roll that, most wanted. I'ma win, so we gon' keep scoring now, since we keep on scoring y'all. We gon' break more than ties, when you losing, don't have a cloud. Pay that rent, we gon' pour it out. My jacket fresh, I ain't got no tails on it. If you down to ride, you just know that I'm most wanted. And get down, lay low, stay low, fall back, roll that, most wanted. Put up in the sun and it's a bag. Catch me on my bully, I'm a brag. Put me on the cover of the mag. Put me in anything, let's see if we gon' break bread. Hear what I say, my jacket fresh. I ain't got no tails on it. If you down to ride, you just know that I'm most wanted. Get down. Get down. Get down, lay low, fall back, roll that, up one. Get down, most wanted. Up one. Get down, lay low, stay low, fall back, roll that, most wanted, up one, roll that, up one.
Tamara Bubble with Most Wanted, produced by and performed by the lovely and talented Tamara Bubble, man. Next up, we got the homeboys Iron Mike and Young Hop, all up on the mic device. Produced by yours truly from that album known as Organic, the mixtape album available everywhere you get your digital music. The track is entitled Remember, right here on Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Niggas the vibe. Come on.
All it takes is a day, and your whole life changes. Flash from that hammer when that thing start to bang. Niggas out they mind if they think that dollar makes them safer. Matter of fact, you more in danger than plaintiffs who point their fingers, but then again, you know, especially in the upper echelon where you go. But some good show, some shit chewed on. Time to view for comments on that paper that you view on. Get it? Paper, get it? Everybody views on. For more money, these dummies gon' see this shit you on. I remember times you can do it like a coupon, saving for the later, so it's greater savings you on. But what you on? Pushing it, what my niggas on? Pushing shit up into you. I ain't got a lot of fictitious in the interview. It's just AJ back in the days. I just get to you.
Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but time's gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but time's gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. When I got out of jail and the route was 309, Sister Dad and I thought we would've had to buy times like Friday with Michael and I smile, cause our family don't get together for a long time. Been a while since I seen my daughter, you proposed it. Rain and the storm was no factor, I was likely going. I didn't speak to her mother, I'm sorry. Years of back and forth, finally getting rid of all that. But it was all good, the pack was here after Delaware. Dad drank beers and the kids played games. Brightness in the faces, felt like that was great, man. Can I build this life up from my situation? This makes me feel like I wish too heavy. Cause now there's distance and we're divided by the issues. The good stays in my mental, but I can't describe where we are nowadays. Got me feeling miserable. Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but time's gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. Can't be our last, but it probably times gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. 6 houses, 2 sticks, 1 burglary and days. Where just to be out, we split something out to eat. Peace ran out, she walked out. Fighting compiled, couldn't beat my trial.
Life's a seesaw now. When they see dog, they don't wanna beat him like a dead horse. But we shall see what's gonna happen when the people all around me, they wanna hang down, so down like my Nikes.
Down, I was sinking after all these miles. How could I deal with the split? How could you leave me relieved in a way, bleeding in others, exhausting everything, and this happens to loved ones?
Who are placed above ones? Nobody. You would take your loved ones, subtract from someone's, then go ahead and put that on you. That's the bullshit that y'all do. I can't believe that's true.
Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but times gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but times gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but times gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind. Can't be our last, but it probably is. I wanted this to last, but times gotta end. I remember the times like no ending in my mind.
Iron Mike and Young Hawk locking it down with the track called Remember right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Now we about to get out the window with it. Got the homeboy Ron Killers, aka R-Truth. The track is entitled Out the Window right here on Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on!
Too much heat up in the whip, like I know when now. Loyalty is what you need and what you in for. Going hard until we reach another window. Bet a million they gon' see us get the window. We at the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, shut down the window. For my fam, we work hard for the window. We not playing with the game that's in the dingo. Gotta work to stack it up so we can spend low. We can pay attention when we're walking, that's a tenfold. It be like a zoo and I'm my apron at the window. What you think I'm here for? Ain't worried about the I'm just in your black and green, that's what they keep me running. Money always running, and it's always something. Kill me, pardon me, they know I put the money. Oh, I know you love it. We trust me. We cruising probably when you thinking us. Money, cause we all in. We thumbing through the just counting these hundreds out. We out the window with too much heat up in the whip, like I know when now. Loyalty is what you need and what you in for. Going hard until we reach another window. Bet a million they gon' see us get the window. We out the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, shut down the window. For my fam, we work hard for the window. We at house party, get play, yeah. Tell your son, show your work, call me sensei, yeah. Work for school, I control, but we can play, yeah. Pipe it up, bring it back, boy, that's great, yeah. Have some money, get the bill, let it back before I leave. Booty, we can make it, we can take it, I'm just gon' do it, yeah. 5 times midway, everybody know that it pays. 9 times score, whole play, let the window down, fade away. To be honest, I would rather spend a million with a woman than the niggas that they claiming to be honest. They be lying like they whipping in a foreign, but we on them. Too much heat up in the whip, like thunder when now. Loyalty is what you need and what you in for. Going hard until we reach another window. Bet a million they gon' see us get the window. We at the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, heat up in the whip like thunder window. Loyalty is what you need and what you waiting for. Going hard until we reach another window. Bet $1 million they gon' see us get the window. We at the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, let down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window. Stop playing with the game, this ain't no Nintendo. Gotta work and stack it up so we can spend more. We can pay attention when we walking, that's a tenfold. It be like a zoo and I'm my aping at the window. What you think I'm here for? Ain't worried about starting. I'm just in the black and green, that's what they keep me running. Money always running, and it's always something. Excuse me, pardon, need to know I built the money. Oh, I know you love it. We trust me. When cruising, probably know you're thinking of me. We don't need this money, cause we all in. We thumbing through the just counting these hundreds while we out the window with. Too much heat up in the whip like thunder window. Loyalty is what you need and what you waiting for. Going hard until we reach another window. Bet $1 million they gon' see us get the window. We at the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, let down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window. We at the house party, get play, yeah. Tell your son, show your work, call me sensei, yeah. Work for full, I control what we can play, yeah. Pipe it up, bring it back, boy, that's great, yeah. Have some money, that's not bad. Let it back before I know. Booty working, making me I'm just gon' do it. Yeah, about top midway. Everybody know that it's base. Now it's time to score a home play. Let the winner down, fade away. To be honest, I would rather spend $1 million with a woman than the niggas that be claiming to be honest. They be lying like they whipping in a foreign, but we on them. Too much heat up in the whip like thunder window. Loyalty is what you need and what you waiting for. Going hard until we reach another window. Bet $1 million they gon' see us get the window. We at the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, let down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window. We at the window. On your mark, now get something for the window. We keep it hot, let down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window.
The whole boy, Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, locking it down, the Dragon title. Out the window. Radio AFG Live, man. Y'all know how we can. Next up, we got the homeboy, Cassius Julius, locking it down with us. The track coming all the way from Toronto, Canada, entitled Cruel World. Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibes. Let go!
It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Gotta love when my mind is right. Gotta love when my mind is right. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Gotta love when my mind is right. Turn up every day. So please get the heck off my way. Don't let this smile fool you. I'm just vibing through the pain. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Gotta love when my mind is right. Turn up every day. So please get the hell off my way. Don't let this smile fool you. That's just how I hide the pain. I'm on top of the world, so I can never fall. But you can be the greatest, so you've done it all. Hit rock bottom, back to back, and raise the glass. Cause I've been going so hard, haven't slept at all. Cause these drops are falling off, they're falling off the wall. Mirror on the wall, who's the flyest of them all? Making moves with my family's how I lost apart. Now they all my junk is going down in the mall. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Got a lot on my mind, it's why I turn up every day. So please get the heck off my way. Don't let this smile fool you, I'm just vibing through the pain. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Got a lot on my mind, it's why I turn up every day. So please get the hell off my way. Don't let this smile fool you, that's just how I hide the pain. Swaggerific, swaggerlicious, expialidocious. I rub my baby booty down with lotion. Then make that pussy more within the ocean. After that, roll up some magic potion. Coasting, floating, flying like a rose. If you need some pain, baby, I'll be ibuprofen. Ain't no time for loafing. Watch your neck, I'm frozen.
Toronto, Canada's home. The track entitled Cruel World right here on Radio AFG Live, man. We about to lock it down. Go to Sacramento, California. Holla at Marianne the Big Guy. Produced by Space Fed. The track is entitled You, Not Me, right here on Radio AFG Live. We are the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on.
Yeah, we on hot right now, so once he get in, we're gonna go his playing schedule, you know what I'm saying? In and out.
Yo, what the fuck, man? What you niggas doing sitting over this joint? What the fuck?
Waiting on you, man.
Let me spark my shit real quick, man. What the fuck? I'm getting us on, P.R. What's up, Moss? What's going on? What the fuck I'm getting us on?
Listen, we need you to go on. We about to go on and rob this joint, you know what I'm saying? In the bank. We need you to go in the vault. I'm gonna put everybody on the ground. Everything gonna go as planned, you know what I'm saying? In and out.
What the fuck is the weapons? Anybody got some hardware?
Oh,
you know, they're butt naked.
Everything right here, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you got that.
I got this, man. You gonna be out here in the car, nigga? Word. All right, cool, man. You ready?
Ready. Let's go. Let's get this money.
Fucking gun works. Everybody on the fucking ground, nobody move, nobody get hurt. The more you cooperate, the less time will be in your presence. Everybody be quiet and listen to me. Hands up, lay down, be still, don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet, listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery. Hands up, lay down, be still, don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet, listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery. Hey, you over there, stop fucking moving. Be the fuck only want the money. That's it, nothing more. If you want a petty change with a whip to the corner store, this is all a base profit. Your money is secure, so anything that we take is mine and not yours. Here, take this duffel bag, spray out the cameras. Hey yo, what the fuck? Why is you still standing? I told you lay down. Stop with the screaming. Put your back against the wall if you had trouble breathing. I'm trying to be nice, don't take me out of character. You see this big gun? I would use it if I had to. Hey yo, bro, we don't got time to waste. The clock's running down. Let's pick up the pace. Remember the plan. Let's stick to the mission. I ain't sitting around waiting for the cops to apprehend us. Take us down to the precinct. Try to fingerprint us. Try to sit us down. Negotiate and talk. Put the money in the bag. Slide it straight out the vault. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, hey, yo, bro, come on. Hands up. Lay down. Be still. Don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet. Listen to me. Keep calm. It's a fucking robbery. Hands up. Lay down. Be still. Don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet. Listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery. Now you can clearly fucking see that we ain't in here playing games. We putting money in this bag so y'all can leave the way you came, and that's a lie, but that's your lie. If you think we playing games, that's not along. You push on that button, you gone. My niggas ain't much your brain. Cause you on. Niggas be always out in the car for us getting away. Parked on the curb, talking to birds. Talking some earth till we running this way. Now that leads to the truck and we back in the way just to move that shit up and get back to the strip. We split the place on the back of the way when we got to the block, walking down with the click. Nigga, you figure the revolution won't be televised. Cause my expendables quite dependable at ending, guys. Most niggas talking, my niggas walking. Bitches down the spark it, welcome the market. This is the end of the rap shit. Now, Mossberg told y'all this somewhere, so get the funds first. If you don't wanna see that gun squirt, your security officers have been in office for talking. Better keep that shit calmer. Lucky my niggas didn't off them yet. Now, no dial packs inside this man. 50s and 100s with 20s wrapped in rubber bands. At all times I need to see both of your hands, bitch. So what the fuck about that statement you don't understand, bitch? Understand this is stick up, nigga. Drip spray in your blade, 52 pickup, nigga. So my advice tonight is just to get that shit up, nigga. Take some guy before you die, you strip up, nigga. So listen up, nigga. Hands up, lay down, be still, don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet, listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery. Hands up, lay down, be still, don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet, listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery. How we looking in that vault? No time for complications. Put the money in the bag, secure the situation. No time for flaws. Quick grab and stash. Make sure it's all authentic with no dye pads. No funny money shit squirting in your face. All different colors, leaving a paper trace. No time for clues, don't leave mistakes. Right up on the news, topic of the day. Nope, not now, not on my watch. Hurry up, the clock is starting to tick. Time is starting to tick, line is getting thin. Windows closing up, the walls are breaking in. Slide out the bag, calm but slow, directed towards me so it know where to go. I put in the car, quick as I can. Once we drop it off, switch it up in the van. Keep your face covered, don't worry about your sweat. Seconds adding up, couple minutes left. Come on, let's go. Job well done. Hurry up, they got a nigga on the run. Hands up, lay down, be still, don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet, listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery. Hands up, lay down, be still, don't nobody make a sound. Be quiet, listen to me. Keep calm, it's a fucking robbery.
Excuse me. It's the homeboy Mossberg locking it down with Hawk the Five Deuce Gun with Hands Up off of Mossberg's album, One for the Bad Guys. That's the number one, not the word one. One for the Bad Guys. Available everywhere you get your digital music from, so make sure y'all cop that Thug Fizzle. Get in. That being said, man, we jumping into even more music right now. We got several more tracks to go right here in the first extended music mix. Oh man, I hate when the hair start growing back, man. You feel it, and they hate it. Just like the next artist that said they gonna hate it, then let them hate it. That being said, off that Street Heat Volume 4 Reloaded, this is Don Izzo. The track entitled Hate This, right here on Radio AFG Live. What happened Wednesday at the 5? Come on!
If they hate, then let them hate. They want us out our bodies, we gon' levitate. Then we gonna throw a party, make their mentals break. This is the consequence of generations faced with hate. If they hate, then let them hate. They want us out our bodies, we gon' levitate. Then we gonna throw a party, make their mentals break. This is a consequence of generations faced with hate. I know you hate and I see why. I'm young and I'm black and I'm beautiful. Takes half of me to do what you could do. And if I died, there'd be funerals and a movement too. If you were me doing what you could do. Born and raised in a beautiful zoo. Then all of a sudden the concrete broke and the rose peered through in a glowing hue. This is the shit I was molded through. Seeing through the pain from a golden view. An opposing crew, don't mean hopeless youth. See, we getting over them boulders too. Shoulders are colder than soldiers' boots. After forcing war for oil and nukes, we learn from you. We come with the cams out, y'all come with the jams out. Who points at who? It's all point and shoot, all pointless too. Turmoil caused by an awful few who rotate the game at a cost to you. What they often do, just because they hate this, they make stains for the stainless. Aim to make every pain feel the greatest, simply because we have joy on our faces. See the point that I'm making. If they hate, then let them hate. They want us out our bodies, we gon' levitate. Then we gonna throw a party, make their mentals break. This is the consequence of generations faced with hate. If they hate, then let them hate. They want us out our bodies, we gon' levitate. Then we gonna throw a party, make their mentals break. This is a consequence of generations faced with hate.
You imply, I choose to empathize. Instead to criticize, I wouldn't dare stoop to criticize. I wanna be surrounded by green like I'm looking from a crooked's eye. You say I'm crooked, yeah. You can bring a revolutionary, yeah, kill a revolution, shoot it. It's a to individuals, from the music, the intellect, proven. Pay the price in residuals. We in a Malcolm X, but a heck in the hexagon. Dead men don't talk in the heck with seance. This destitution elevated from the ashes, all inclusion, rise the phoenix from the famish. I lift the challenge, have a toast for the bread and butter, we the MLK king. I be labeled a refugee, hate me, hatred, and it irks you. I demand your full potential because you feel adjacent. Reckless endangerment, white collar criminals, unified sentinels, guarding their agenda. Beautiful intent, and I fit the guarding their agenda since our ancestors. Evolution's reality, evolution's excruciating pain. Nature's consciousness, infatuation with love and hip hop, you'll be but ahead of consequence.
If they hate, then let them hate. They want us out our bodies, we gon' levitate. Then we gonna throw a party, make their mentals break. This is the consequence of generations faced with hate. If they hate, then let them hate. They want us out our bodies, we gon' levitate. Then we gonna throw a party, make their mentals break. This is a consequence of generations faced with hate.
Don Izzo! Once again, Don Izzo locking it down with Hate This right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Doing what they got to do like they never did it, but they do it like they did it for TV. You did. Next up, we got the homeboy out of Boston, man, renowned worldwide with us, the homeboy Dante Stacks. The track's entitled Ride the Talk. It's Radio AFG Live, man. What happened Wednesday is the 5? Come on.
Is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding on for nothing. No breaks either, nigga. No breaks either, nigga. Is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding on for nothing, baby girl. Let me something. I said, more these niggas running, more y'all done, but they ain't on nothing. Is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding on for nothing, baby girl. Let me something. I said, more these niggas running, more y'all done, but
girl, you already know I'm on a paper chase. I wanna see you on your purpose, not up in your way. I know these thirsty niggas, they be up in your face. When the times rain, no biggie, cuz you my face. We do the money dance with 20 bands on the jet. Said she fucking me, cause her son she respect. Most these niggas talking, but they ain't bout to check. Most these toes talking, priority need to be checked. I pulled up in the two-seater. I was digging your mind in the features. My ex, you know I had to leave her. Since my eyes hide in the feature. I'm a G, I know how to keep her. And that tongue gonna go please ya. Lost her head, gave her amnesia. Now her body bump like the speakers. Is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding off to nothing, baby girl, it be something. I said, more these niggas running, more y'all done, but they ain't on nothing. Is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding off to nothing, baby girl, it be something. I said, more these niggas running, more y'all done, but they ain't on nothing. I treat you with respect, cause I appreciate your intellect. The time you made for me when we was shooting on the set. Big dreams, rich sex, we ain't even come yet. Latex, crab legs, do say what we pop next. In the strip club, cause we about to go viral. Digging all your bars, nothing that would ever spiral. Looking like stars, cause you could be my idol. We the new wave, they ain't ready for the title. Got the type of energy that will compliment me. She a real one, she said come and get me. Got a few demands, that's from conversation. Sign up for the task, then we on vacation. She's so boss and I'm so God. Me and her together, how we gon' fall off? I said she's so boss and I'm so God. Me and her together, how we gon' fall off? Like, is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding off to nothing, baby girl, it be something. I said more these niggas running, more y'all done, but they ain't on nothing. Is you riding or you talking? I ain't holding off to nothing, baby girl, it be something. I said more these niggas running, more y'all done, but they ain't on nothing.
Dante Stacks, riding the talking. Radio AFG Live, man. Feeling kind of athletic right now, so we about to holler at the homeboy, Mr. Make the Mac go zing. Petey Crack up next, man. Track's entitled Sports Mode. It's Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Come on.
Yeah. Swooping in a coupe, whooping on your crew, boozing on your boo, moving off the blue, shooters doing what they do, bang it in your face, can't even relate, taking out of state, read the license plate to say, don't hate. I need big bucks, I need a big gat tuck, I need a big truck, need a bad bitch with a big butt. Nigga with that loud, I need a big puff, I need a reverb from these streets, but I can't get enough. I hit you up like Tupac, Louis slacks, Louis top, Louis to the tube socks. Need to keep the pocket rocket 22 cock. Breathing through the seasons, pilots screaming blue crocs. I need money, green and blue blocks. I need that Ciroc paper, you know that blue dot, can't deny it. You know what I need Kaza, Sosa power, need them El Chapo dollars. I need more champagne, more hoes going pro, more for my campaign. The motto is the ring. I don't feel a thing. Pill got me numb, Porsche boxes on the thing. Shit, silver like the train. Let my youngin' keep his chain. I never wanted fame, I just wanted change. Having fun with your baby mama, AC drinking pink. Ayo, yeah. Swooping in a coupe, whooping on your crew, boozing on your boo, moving off the blue, shooters doing what they do, bang it in your face, can't even relate, taking out of state, read the license plate to say, don't hate. I need big bucks, I need a big gat tuck, I need a big truck, need a bad bitch with a big butt. Nigga with that loud, I need a big puff, I need a reverb from these streets, but I can't get enough. I hit you up like Tupac, Louis slacks, Louis top, Louis to the tube socks. Need to keep the pocket rocket 22 cock. Breathing through the seasons, pilots screaming blue crocs. I need money, green and blue blocks. I need that Ciroc paper, you know that blue dot, can't deny it. You know what I need Kaza, Sosa power, need them El Chapo rocket. Erotic massage, feel like an exotic narcotic. Sports mode, zipping in and out of lane sliding. Torso, yeah, that nigga covered like a condom. Two-tone 40 shorty, my hoodie smell like Bulgari. Style priceless, iceless, imagine when it's frosty. Dripping to the floor, the whole slipping. Pulling all around, try to tell them it's going down, they ain't listen up.
Get it right! Sports mode! Radio AFG Live! What happened with this vibe? That track is fucking fire, man. That track is fire. Next up, man, we got the homeboy Nitrous 211 locking it down for the West Coast. Produced by Diverse Productions. The track is entitled In My Street Clothes. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come
I'm living in the studio, 24 hours low, standing in my street clothes. Wait, here I go, I do it entertaining. I take one to the brain, I even take my chain. I'm married to the game, sometimes I wake up late. I'm thinking, get a man, you can spit it better, man. You can be the hitter, man. You better tell him, man. I rep the struggle, man. UFO this music, man. Still ain't make no money, man. I ain't gon' never change. Told you felt the pain, living through blood veins, sitting in the pouring rain. That's how I feel every time I press record, man. That's all I need. Increase the heartbeat, then you get speed. That's all I see. Some shadiness in this industry. I gotta do it, man. With the hoodie on, look at it. Ain't seen the sun, oh days. Eyes bloodshot, and glaze. Mind so confused in the days. I can't escape this game. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes, trying to open doors. I'm moving, but I'm froze. I probably overdose. This music take control. Some say it take your soul, but really I don't know. My eyes are so low, can't seem to focus, man. Body don't feel the same. Probably the wonder blame. Taking hits of Doja, man. Killing so sober, man. Doja, I'm a soldier, man. Doja is much colder, man. Really don't wanna know me, man. Cause I got much to lose. I got a short fuse, dealing with these fools. I'm ready, make your move. I'm standing all alone. I'm ready, get the soul. With pepper in that bag. They probably think I'm bad, but you gon' know me, man. Police can't hold me, man. Studio locked up, man. They all not is it, man. I can't take this no more. Ready now, here I go. Can't get up out these doors, and don't nobody know. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes. Living in the studio, eyes low, standing in my street clothes. I'm in my street clothes.
homeboy Nitrous 211. Produced by Diverse Productions with In My Street Clothes right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Next up from that Office Weed. Again, mixtape volume 5 exclusively on audiomac.com. Produced by Saru Beats. It's Hot to 5 Deuce Gun featuring J Mac, Mr. 215 with I'm on it. Right on the What Happened Wednesday broadcast on Radio Live.
Beats.
215 niggas. Blood brothers, nigga.
Office Weed.
You know what time it is, y'all. Ride up King to get it pop. Let's go. J-Mac got 215, Young Hot got AFG. You know we on top of it.
Let's go. I'm on it. I'm on it. AFG. I'm on it. I'm on it. 215. I'm on it. I'm on it. Late night to J-Mac. Early morning. I'm on it. I'm on it. AFG. I'm on it. I'm on it. 215. I'm on it. I'm on it. Late night to J-Mac. Early morning. Late night, early morning, don't matter my why. Cause your boy boy young, hot, coming after your eyes look good. But eyes in the hood, so that nice wavy hair getting pulled by the ball. Young X with the double AK, I am the five deuce gun. Why? Cause I say I am. Planet on this planet, baby on the concrete, woo bar getting cracked. Every time Hot King get on the track with it, front advantage and back with it. 215 AFG, we bout to attack with it. Get attached to us real quick is what they do. See that money, they act funny, that's still what you do. Bummy niggas all of a sudden talking swag. You too old, be a dad, not a mother nigga fag. You don't get it, don't worry about us. We do this shit all day and all night. What the fuck?
I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning.
AFG niggas.
The real beats.
2 for 10 niggas. Blood brothers nigga.
Office weed.
You know what time it is, y'all. Right, they came to get it poppin'. Let's go. J-Mac got 2 for 10, young hot got AFG. You know we on top of it.
Let's go. I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning.
Late night, early morning, don't matter my why. Cause your boy young, hot, coming after your eyes look good. But eyes in the hood, so that nice wavy hair getting pulled by the ball. Young X with the double AK, I am the five deuce gun. Why? Cause I say I am. Planet on this planet, baby on the concrete, woo bar getting cracked. Every time Hot King get on the track with it, front advantage and back with it. 215 AFG, we bout to attack with it. Get attached to us real quick is what they do. See that money, they act funny, that's still what you do. Bummy niggas all of a sudden talking swag. You too old, be a dad, not a mother nigga fag. You don't get it, don't worry about us. We do this shit all day and all night. What the fuck?
I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, I'm shining, you see me every day, I be grinding, and what they talking, they got no timing, they talking, I live it, they got no rhyming, we always on it, you know the crew, man, AFG and 215, we do, man, we want, you knowing about, we stunt, smelling everywhere, niggas know about the one, never play no figures and no bitch, niggas, I hustle hard, I grind, they get rich, nigga, you disrespecting, you get hit up with this fifth, nigga, I take it right from the tippy, no give, nigga, they don't know about me, now what I do, man, I be rocking, I'm always with my crew, man, till the sun and the moon turn blue, and we gon' do what we do, it's the crew, man, I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning, I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. We don't back down, we always go for. Talk about it, nigga, we ignore. Tell them what they say, recognize. Disrespecting, we gon' stretch these guys.
Like a workout plan, but fuck your nigga, mind. We can go straight to the crib. I fuck up your liver, mind. With no liquor, that's the dick that you sippin', mind. Front to the back when you on my lap, you see how I deliver, mind.
I'm back in the hood, I'm always grinding. They tell me what, I tell them time, man. They talk about it, I tell them live, man. Cause everything that I got is from the ribs, man.
Mac 215, hot AFG, damn what that means. Don't worry about it, mommy, cause we on top. We on the 24/7, 215 and AFG got it locked.
I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning.
Produced by South Beats. Ha! J-Mac, Mr. 215. Bell. Produced by E9. The track is entitled Damn Liar. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on!
All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. Now, baby, it's a shame we got to play these silly games. The fact that you're a grown-ass man, but you can't tell me what it is you're thinking. Or maybe it's just too simple and your emotions confidential. I don't really have the time to get into this. You've been texting back too late. Enough of our debate. Now I'm starting to lose my faith. Maybe I need to pray. And it ain't no use in trying, cause I know your phone's on silent. And Keisha said you lying. And you know my girl ain't lying. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. They said it's a good man to hold a real woman down, down, down. Well, I bet it takes a better man to know when he got a queen around. And I'ma do so much better without you, cause I feel so much better without you. Even your homies told me about you, and your mama said get off my couch too. You keep telling me over and over, we keep starting over and over, but your love is so good, even when you're up to no good. And I know all about her, so I got all the power. Leave your key up on the counter, and I'ma be gone when you get out the shower. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, get on now.
Radio AFG Live. Be right back after this, man.
Yo, what's up? This is Terrell Owens, aka Hall of Famer T.O. I'm in the building. This is for my guy, Young Hot the 5 Deuce Gun. He's in the building, and if you want to check him out, y'all check him out on Radio AFG Live, Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun. Also, if you guys need some airplay or some interviews, y'all make sure y'all email him as well. That's at the5deucegun@gmail.com. That's DA5DUECEGUN@gmail.com. That's what's up. Holla. This is your boy T.O. Y'all hey, don't forget to check him out, yo. Radio AFG Live, Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Holla back.
Y'all know how we carry it, man. Shout out to the Hall of Fame, San Francisco 49er, Philadelphia Eagle, Cincinnati Bengal, Dallas Cowboy, Terrell Owens, man. God bless you, brother. Keep doing your thing out there. Gotta get some of that wine, man. Gotta get some of that wine, man. That being said, welcome back into the show, Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday broadcast. Now, time out. Before we jump into the second extended music mix of the afternoon/early evening, I like to pontificate a soliloquy, but I've always liked to say this because I don't want nobody to take anything personally, because me personally, I'm not interacting with nobody that got me feeling no type of way. So when I touch on personal and intrapersonal topics, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. That being said, let me get into my comedic bag real quick and turn to He's a Naismith, a.k.a. Stephen A. Smith, cool ass bull. I'm just going to say that right now, so let me get the voice up. First of all, I would like to preface my comments to say this. If anybody got a problem with anything that I'm about to say out of my mouth right now, I'm not going to tell the chick rocks from Hollis, Queens. It's nothing personal against anybody. I'm just doing my damn job. Okay? I'm just doing my damn job. Then you want to tweet me, want to DM me. So I would just like to say one more time, I'm just pontificating a soliloquy that's not contrived in hyperbole. So as I continue to sustain my level of professionalism, I would just like to say if anybody has a problem with what I'm about to say, they can just kick rocks. That's my He's a Naismith segment, a.k.a. Stephen A. Smith, cool ass boy. Not cool, you know what I'm saying. That being said, what happened? And you know the way that I say that is kind of Spider-Man-ish off of a Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. You know, any of those Capcom fighting games that Spider-Man has been a part of. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Bam, 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 bam. What happened? You know what I'm saying? But really, what happened? What has changed? I mean, I'm old enough to have watched stuff happen over the years. I'm a human being. I have a brain. I got a heart. I have choice and knowledge of such. I'm empathetic, sympathetic as well. Not prideful, not too proud to show sympathy, empathy towards anything or anyone. That being said, what has happened to us over the past 3 decades? I can't speak to the kids because, as I say when I quote off of Kenny, my homeboy Sparks, I don't blame you, young blood. I blame your old head for not giving you proper guidance. That's why y'all knuckleheads. I'm just saying. So I'm not blaming the youth, not coming at the kids. These kids out here, da-da-da-da. You know what's crazy? Before I continue, sidebar, you know what's crazy? These so-called professionals and experts that be on TV talking about how they know about the brain of children and how people think and all that, third, and they're experts and all this about relationships and all that. It's kind of crazy how grown-ass adults, some of these people 50, 60-something years old and older, some of them 30, 28, something like that, all these so-called professionals and shit. It's crazy how they will get on their platforms that is on national television, some syndicated corporation that they are part of, doing their job. And these motherfuckers literally be talking about children and saying these kids are out of control, saying these kids are doing this and these kids are doing that. How come y'all not really doing your job and being common sensible about things and saying, well, these children weren't fucking manufactured robots. Somebody had sex and these children were born and grown into wherever they grown into and is allowed to go in the direction they went into. So let's start asking the obvious question of what happened to fucking parenting out here? See, the kids didn't just come out the cooch and be like, I'm gonna be running shit, bitch, so you better not say nothing, get my bottles, I don't need not, I need, no, they get taught, raised, and the shit that they around sometimes as parents, when we are estranged from our significant other, when the other parent, and sometimes it's not always cohesive as a proper conducive environment to raise a child, sometimes we lose sight of the fact that all these feelings and emotions that we have toward one another, trying to make it work, living in the same household, for some reason everything fell apart. The child is in the middle of that. So all the yelling and screaming, throwing shit, grabbing each other, whatever y'all do, the child is absorbing. And people will say, they little kids, they don't know no damn better. They know a lot better than your stupid ass dude. Trust me. I'm just putting it out there. Some of them have seen this growing up. Some of them has experienced this growing up. And they have been faced with a choice. And some of them took that road that's commonly traveled, that easier to access road, and we already know what that easier to access road is. That's negativity. I can guarantee you that as well. Keep looking at the book. As you look at the book, you'll see it. It's reciprocated. It's shared. It's please make this public so I can share it. So we ain't going to talk about the kids on that sidebar. We're going to talk about the adults. I'm about to be 39 January 10th, 2022. That's the 10th. And Lord willing, and over the time that I've been allowed to open my eyes in the morning, I get upset sometimes because I'm in all these aches and pains due to my back injury and my neck injury and all that, spinal stenosis, cervical radiculopathy of the lower back, sciatica, peripheral neuropathy of the foot sometimes. It's crazy to be going through. But I would rather, cliche as it may sound, feel pain than feel nothing at all. Call me crazy. And I think when I look at my child and I think about my past and where I've been, I could have been like so many other people that wanted to pass on a lineage of a street legacy of being a certain type of person down to the child, whether directly or indirectly, whether personally or intrapersonally, whether you were talking directly to them and telling them, listen, man, if you're going to hustle, you're going to do it like this and da-da-da-da, because I used to do this, that, and the third when I was coming up. Or whether you talking to your folks and doing your thing, intrapersonally, they overhearing you. Just like I spoke to the motherfucking arguing and shit like that. And it's crazy because they get these ideas from a lot of different places. It starts at home, then what they consume through television. Now that they've been born into an era where we have these devices known as smartphones and shit like that, where you can just access anything you want free of charge at any time you want. Most of the stuff that you used to have to be able to download as a privileged app now comes pre-installed on all these damn devices. Coincidence? I think not. Besides, there's no such thing as coincidence. That being said, what happened? Why have we given up? People now have pride issues in terms of expressing themselves, having a conversation, doing something regularly decent. But you used to take pride back in the day. We used to take pride in positivity, take pride in the fact that we are doing good, not getting in trouble, take pride that our parents, whatever. Like, take pride, not be pride. Oh, yeah, it's me, not like that. Enjoying the privilege of your life. There is a difference between taking pride and being proud of, and then showing pride and being egotistical and such. What happened? We can't even look each other in the face sitting right next to each other and have a conversation. But we can talk as much as we want to talk and type as much as we want to type on the phone. God bless Sydney Furcoat, always locking it down with us right on Radio AFG Live. I've been with y'all. Ireland in the building. God bless y'all. But I say that to say this. It is so easy to access negativity. What happened to us pushing positivity? What happened to ass whoopings from parents? You allowed some celebrity or some expert on television to tell you that disciplining your child is wrong, yet that child came out of your womb or out of your penis? Y'all crazy. Where were you born and raised? How were you brought up? And you allowed television, media, and all types of other things in entertainment to consume you and desensitize the youth to the point where it's okay to be disrespectful, say disparaging and derogatory things to one another, hate on the fact that we're not all trying to do foreign car, foreign broad, foreign jewelry, foreign land. Everybody's out here, heart isn't corrupted, for that is what we want, and that of what we want, the will of what we want, our heart's desire is that of sin. So some of us denounce that and try our best to stay away from it in a form of not, oh my gosh, it's so hard, like you're trying to quit smoking or something, but in a way of, I know better. And in the most basic way of thinking, if you knew better, you do better. That's how it goes. What happened to basic communication? We allowed these things to even infiltrate the fact that we can't have a family dinner. And I'm not talking about during Christmas or Thanksgiving when we celebrate these bullshit holidays. I'm talking about just having a date or making your own dinners and having your family, your kids, and people that live in your house come downstairs. It's time to eat. Everybody at the fucking table. Huh? What do you say? Pass the biscuits. Here you go. Here's the biscuits. Here you go. Back to the talkie talk. Grown ass folks. I'm not talking about just the kids. Again, I'm never going to be talking about the kids. Let me tell you why. Because it takes a village. And the villagers are supposed to be adults. What the fuck do we allow to have happen to them? I don't blame the kids. I blame us. We can't even communicate in basic conversation. We got so much to say, typing 160 characters. We got so much to say, social media book of face, aka Facebook. So much to say, doing it for the gram. These perpetuated bullshit lifestyles that we all coming up with. All of a sudden, this pandemic showed exactly the true nature of people. Here, give them this and watch what they do. Just watch. Give them the opportunity to do shit and watch what they do. And look, over 80% of the individuals that were receiving benefits and shit like that was on some fraud shit. I'm just saying. It even got to the point where artists and independent artists and people that used to be in the music industry started to, I don't know, scam, if you will. All these DM artists that got hot bars, and you paying people upwards of $2,500 to be on a fucking SoundCloud playlist that they're calling a mixtape with 50 different people on there. Congratulations, man. Because all this shit took away your regular way of living for a little bit. And it was an experiment that they're still experimenting with. Hence, they got Omicron out now. A lot of people in a lot of cities and states around the world are losing or about to lose their employment, and their enjoyment. For you have to be pretty much forced to do something that you might not know too much about and want to do a little bit more research on yourself, not just listen to TV. Or you just don't believe in that shit and you never did way before there was ever pandemics in terms of any type of vaccination. You're going to be forced to make a choice. And if you make the choice to not take that shit, certain jobs you have, done up. Going out to bars and clubs and restaurants, done up. So all this social experimenting that they have been putting us under, all the different types of programs and movies that they have been making over the years to show the truth in plain sight as it goes, foreshadowing as it is. Like this whole merging yourself with technology to keep yourself existing forever and things of that nature, right? Didn't you see a movie many years ago, not too far, but a few years back, it was a film called Transcendent starring Johnny Depp. Well, Johnny Depp was an individual that was sick, had some type of cancer or something in the movie. And I'm sorry for people out there when I talk about spoilers. This movie is years old, so if you ain't see it by now, and I'm giving away all some of the little plot points, screw you guys, I'm going home. That being said, though, he was all about merging himself with technology, then to be that of like a god. A lot of the people that's running things behind the scenes in our real world, playing with superconductors and merging animal DNA with human DNA and coming up with all this shit, by the way. Bat DNA being spliced with snake DNA is what created the first strand of COVID-19. I'm just putting that out there. It was man-made, wasn't an accident. That's why it's patent. You can't patent something that's just like a natural occurrence. It has to be man-made. I just hope I put you up on some game. Go study. Now, with all this shit going on, they even got advertisements of places that's around the world where you walk, and there's like these synthoid things just sitting there, and these guys and gals tell you, hey, you want to find out about whatever the name of this shit is? Yeah. They don't say whatever the name of the shit is. I just forgot what it's called. But yeah, what we do is we can take your consciousness and put it on this chip right here, and then insert it inside one of these. That way you can live forever. This wasn't in the movie. Like, this is a literal advertisement. Certain people got their phones out, so I'm pretty sure some people recorded it and put it on social media. You can look this shit up yourself. So they got movies showing that they was trying to do shit like this. They've been had the technology and shit like that. If you go back to the 90s and see a movie starring Gene Hackman and Will Smith called Enemy of the State, again, the truth in plain sight, foreshadowing. Look at the technology that was in that movie. Look at the technology you yourself can now put your hands on. Look at how easy it is to do whatever you want to do digitally and then go back to that movie. That was in the early fucking 90s. There wasn't even a cell phone out in people's hands at this fucking time, people. Your mom would still beat your fucking ass if you was on her landline phone for longer than 10 minutes as a 10 or 12-year-old fucking child. Because they had to pay for minutes, whether they had MCI, Bell Atlantic. These are companies that did phone plans, and it wasn't a cell phone. It was for your house where you plug the RJ45 into a socket. You got a landline phone. For those out there that doesn't know what a landline phone is, that's a phone that was plugged into a wall that received signal from a tower just like cell phones do, except it was plugged directly in. And the phone had to be corded into the actual receiver, and bam, that's how you talk. Parents would whoop your ass if you was on them drinks for too much. As a child, what the hell you got to talk about that's so motherfucking important to these goddamn kids? Bunch of little ass kids talking to each other on the phone. What the fuck y'all got to talk about? Ain't y'all gonna see each other in school? You get your ass with being on the phone too long. Nowadays, 10 and 12-year-olds got some phones that's better than some of the ones that we as adults got. And yet, where they getting it from? Everybody's not a drug dealer. Every kid not selling dope and doing illegal activities. No. Some of these kids are getting those fucking family plan, oh, we bought one, get one free, so we might as well give little Cynthia, Bobby, James, Ricky, or whoever the fuck else won. We ain't got to pay for it. Little do you know you do, but we ain't got to pay for it. So you might as well get in the phone. It's free. Didn't you know? This is the part where the star will come over the screen. The more you know. Ben, ben, ben. Didn't you know that when you do these little phone plans and shit like that, they do that offer of you get a free one when you buy this one, or you get one on us. You know you can say no to that, right? And you don't have to receive the free phone. Because you can't just outright say, yes, give me the phone, and then leave the store without opening the plan and activating that phone. You can't say, yeah, just give me the phone then. And I'll activate it myself or put it on Metro or put it on a simple mobile, something cheap, some boost shit, whatever. Just give me the phone. No. It's not free, ma'am or sir, unless you, activate your service right here and choose another plan. We can open up another line for you, or you can open up a family plan and they explain all this bullshit. But you do know through the explanation, you can just say no. Because you damn sure can't just get the phone for free and walk out the store. They're not letting you do that. They're not letting you do that at all. I can't go for it. Think about it. Have you ever went to a store during a time of buy one, get one free? Opened up 3 other lines, your fucking monthly bill is $25 for each line. You ever opened up one? You got kids, you got a husband, you got a wife, you got a same-sex partner, however you do, non-binary, polygamist, whatever you into. Who cares? You opened up multiple lines before, didn't you? Especially if you really bought a real phone. Didn't you? For what? For what? The people that you gave that shit to could go get it themselves. But if you gave it to your kids, were you responsible enough to get them like the child-proof kid version? Nope, you got them the same one that you got. And now look, everybody here buried in this shit. We get mad when somebody calls us. What do you want? Jeez. And I don't mean calls as like call the phone. I mean you could be in the same vicinity as somebody. You sitting on your motherfucking phone, touching and tapping. And somebody say your fucking name. They ain't yelling at you. They ain't mad at you. They ain't say nothing with aggression. They just said your name. They probably want you for something. Next day you know you just, what? Jeez. What are you snapping for? You that enamored with what you have in your hand and it's so important to read a bunch of bullshit that somebody that love and care about you that's in the same building that you in, the same room, the same apartment, the same house, call you, hey, come eat, or hey, such and such, whatever. What? I'll be down in a minute. Jeez, didn't I say? What is wrong with us? This shit's so important. People have ended relationships because they'd rather look a certain type of way to a public they never fucking talked to than be honest with the people that they're sitting right there with. It all doesn't end up cheating. It's not always a girl or a guy cheating. Sometimes it's this shit. And some people seeing the importance of real life and other people just not fucking getting it. And they say, you know what? I'm not arguing with you about no shit like this. I'm out. I can't believe I got caught up. Look what's going on. What the fuck happened to this? It's just so easy to be negative. You get a job, you get a pay raise, you, I guess for some reason, announce this, and now it's like, well, so everybody, certain people thumb it up and congratulations, boy, congratulations, girl, congratulations, people, yay, congratulations, keep doing your thing. I knew you would do it, keep doing it, get another one, yay. But there's got to be at least one motherfucker that's behind the scenes. Fuck out of here, try to put a smiley face emoji to make it seem like it's a joke. Got to say something disrespectful, but say joking, JKing or some shit like that. Got to put some type of fake emoji up to make it seem like they just bullshitting, trolling, if you will. Remember this. There's some truth, even in the lie. Just keep that up. So y'all go ahead and fall for the okie doke. Y'all fall for the against the rope dope. But meanwhile, look what's going on out here. We got all these killings. Philadelphia's over 550 fucking murder homicides out here. There's not even that many motherfucking days in a year. Leap year or regular. Do you realize this all stems from a plan? This all comes from something that has been taking place since before any of us was walking around, got a job, knew about adulthood, knew about sex, knew about games, cars, jewelry, fashion. You know all this shit been going on since Morse code. Even before that. And why? What is the end result of this? Through the research we've done, a lot of it comes from and for the acquisition of natural resources, finances, and powers. And because we're at war right now, not with people and man, but with powers and principalities a lot out of our control, we need to pay attention, as opposed to being allowed to be enamored with glitz and glamour, fame and fortune, and the negativity that goes on in the life of some celebrity. I see people being more upset about some shit that happened to a celebrity than shit that happened in their own fucking family, man. That's sad. Y'all be on these fucking pages double clicking and tapping motherfucking celebrities and putting up all this shit. Meanwhile, there's family members of y'all that have passed away. You ain't even go to their funeral, and y'all ain't even had no fucking beef. That's sad. You care more about what some celebrity, some expert, some professional would say. How to do it, where to do it, how to march, hashtag this. Look at you. Puppets, marionettes. What happened to us? Why is it so easy to be deceptive? Negative, derogatory, disparaging. Why? Why don't we give a fuck anymore? What happened? We're going to speak to it more at the end of the second extended music mix. It's just the perpetuation of this negativity is going to kill us all. And remember these words regardless of what sect, S-E-C-T, regardless of what religion, ethnic background that you identify with. Remember these words. We're all going to go to heaven, but not all of us is going to get in. Remember that. You can call it what you want. Call it the paradise, the kingdom, you call it whatever you want. We're all going to heaven when we perish, but we're not all going to get in. Keep that. That's free. That's free, 99 or your money back. That's free. We're going to jump into the second extended music mix of the afternoon/early evening, man. It's the homeboy West Philly, baby, starting it off, man. Beautiful Pain, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Come on.
Jason. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. 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 I never thought that you heard me. Always said that you loved me. Now you think that I owe you, but you got me fucked up. When I really need you, you just said what you couldn't do. Now I run around screaming out, fuck you. See the money, the motive, trying to build up a legacy. Right next to Biggie, or maybe Jay-Z. Trying to be all I can be to the best of my ability. Even though this bullshit is what made me. I don't need nothing but some beautiful pain. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. From LA to Philly, so much shit that I fucking see. I mean shit that you wouldn't believe. Dead bodies and murder scenes, drug deals and robberies. You growing up in poverty, you never would've knew this shit. I working hard for my family, got me feeling like family. Trying to stay on my damn feet, to the top is where I be. Trying to win me a Grammy and feed a few families. Cause God only knows how shit can be. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain. I don't see nothing but some beautiful pain.
West Philly, baby. Track entitled Beautiful Pain. Radio AFG Live. What happened Wednesday is the vibes, man. We about to lock it down next with the homeboy, new father. You know what I'm saying? I believe his daughter is now 3 to 4 months old, man. Give it up for my homeboy Cam, a.k.a. C4, the motherfucking monster, man. God bless you, man. Congratulations on the new bundle of joy there, boy, man. Give it up for him again. It's always a beautiful blessing to bring another child into this world, man. That's his first. So God bless you, your baby mama, the child. God bless the child that's got his own. Ain't that how it go? Ain't that how it go? But next up on Radio AFG Live, man, it's the homeboy C4, the monster, featuring Hot the Five Dude's Gun. The track is the title. Ah, man, just let the mixtape tell y'all what's going on. Come on! C4, featuring the Five Dude's Gun. Fuck out of here. FOH, Street Heat Volume 3. Y'all ain't ready now. Y'all ain't ready now. C4, Young Hot. Talk to these niggas.
You say you getting money?
Fuck out of here.
Why you always looking bummy?
Fuck out of here.
You always quick to get these bitches,
Fuck out of here.
but then you never get these bitches.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
FOH.
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 Fuck out of here. Fuck you niggas. And whatever it is that you came from, I hate when niggas compare me. I don't care. I ain't dumb. I'm always repping building. So don't ever get it twisted. You got two ears and one mouth, but just don't go until you listen. I'm just trying to get my paper up so I can fuck it up like once a buck. I'm trying to get a record deal so I can fuck this money up. Get a new crib with my mom. Hey, what's for my sister? You fuck around and you catch a sound and you rap like Master Splinter. All my boys got no pics, no Instagram. My brothers shoot like paparazzi. You already know I'm the cameraman. Blow weed like a candle. This new shit they can handle. I got these records on squares like they're playing the game of Square. Fuck out of here. That ain't nice, bitch, that's Newport. You can smoke bitch like Newport. Keep it real like Too Short. These niggas always faking. These niggas always frauding. Put a hole up in your head like you rap Miami Dolphins. You say you getting money?
Fuck out of here.
Why you always looking bummy?
Fuck out of here.
You always quick to get these bitches,
Fuck out of here.
but then you never get these bitches.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
FOH.
Fuck out of here.
FOH.
Fuck out of here.
FOH.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
You selling what, nigga? You fucking who, nigga? You got a lot of weight, I know it's boo cool, nigga. Tired of hearing what you doing, so bring your true, nigga. Fuck out of here, we ain't worrying about what you do. Fuck out of here with that hate. You know that I ride for Nate. To the beat, no matter what all that bullshit them niggas say. Been doing it for this bugging. Fuck all that Facebook and thugging. I don't be no computer thug. Keep me get it bugging. Stepping with the region, rest of me Kuno be speaking. Raging demon Akuma when this nigga come and seek you. Don't get it crazy, cause this boy got potatoes, so the gravy coming next. Now your bitches gotta play. Smoke balls in them out by teabag, sheet bag, we smash key bag, and I ain't paying for no pussy, bitch. 5 dudes stripping L'd up, lock aspire for greatness, 215 got it locked. What is you doing, bitch?
You say you getting money?
Fuck out of here.
Why you always looking bummy?
Fuck out of here.
You always quick to get these bitches,
Fuck out of here.
but then you never get these bitches.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, niggas, man.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Black suit, black boots, black troops, light skin, big studio, Umi, don't worry, King rapping. Ain't gon' bring drama back to the crib when we snap, vicious fire for greatness, way by to the hater, snapping to a slim jim, Randy Savage, but we ain't eating meat. Bitches is snipping, spitting niggas, you'll eat the street. Concrete nigga, it's AFG and 215, camera hot, glamour, goddamn, now you know what we mean.
Black mask, black brother, C4. Motherfuckers start getting at me. Head bullets, itching at your head. 215, we bought our brand. Prison break, we in this bitch. Run up in your girlfriend and your mom. Really, I'm in this bitch. It's C4. Damn, man, I'm no draw. Fuck you, bitch, you call the law. Now go back, bitch, not at all. Fuck you in the C.O. I'ma take your shit like repo. Can't really fuck with C4. Cause you like Pico.
C4 featuring Hot the Five Dude's Gun, but fuck out City, baby. I'm so out of town, baby. Am I going too far? I mean, I can be getting a little bit carried away.
All this weed. 6.
Yeah. We doing dances like that. Ain't no job or a giggle, she don't answer jack. She up in my apartment with her ass on my lap. Sitting up on my couch, rolling sacks in the grass. While I'm chilling in the kitchen, cooking meals that are last. Couple days, couple weeks, while I pound on the ass. She gon' call your phone, say she ain't coming back. I'ma bust a few nuts in the mouth, just relax. She gon' come back to the crib and kiss your ass with that. I'm like, no can do, nigga. No can do, bitch. No can do. Held up, 5 juice. It's 5 for break. She got my job while I'm out on the break. Got a bitch at the table who be doing my breaks. See my bro getting twisted up real quick. My head with a chick that wanna suck on the dick. You're a little jealous, I'm overzealous, but I don't give a fuck about that shit that you talk and look up in the mirror. You suck a 3 dicks while you telling me lies. That's why I'm a single man, I don't fuck with you, ma. I'm like, no can do, bitch. No can do. Me no habla inglés, mamita. I don't speak English, ma. I'm on city, baby. I'm so out of town, baby. Am I going too far? I mean, I can be getting a little bit carried away.
All this weed. 6.
Yeah. We doing dances like that. Ain't no job or a giggle, she don't answer jack. She up in my apartment with her ass on my lap. Sitting up on my couch, rolling sacks in the grass. While I'm chilling in the kitchen, cooking meals that are last. Couple days, couple weeks, while I pound on the ass. She gon' call your phone, say she ain't coming back. I'ma bust a few nuts in the mouth, just relax. She gon' come back to the crib and kiss your ass with that. I'm like, no can do, nigga. No can do, bitch. No can do. Held up, 5 juice. It's 5 for break. She got my job while I'm out on the break. Got a bitch at the table who be doing my breaks. See my bro getting twisted up real quick. My head with a chick that wanna suck on the dick. You're a little jealous, I'm overzealous, but I don't give a fuck about that shit that you talk and look up in the mirror. You suck a 3 dicks while you telling me lies. That's why I'm a single man, I don't fuck with you, ma. I'm like, no can do, bitch. No can do. Me no habla inglés, mamita. I don't speak English, ma. I can't go for that, baby. We ain't going for a while. It be off this weed when it comes to the flow. It be off your bitch when it comes to the hoe. She getting off my bed when it comes to the stroke. I lay that bitch on the floor when it comes to the poke. It ain't nothing, you niggas frontin', you ain't gon' pop shit. Held up the block, my dude's been on assignment. Really think I'm gonna give up for a chick? They get a couple of my checks to be sucking the dick. I'm like, no can do, bitch. That's me culo, muñecas. Let me just kiss my ass. No can do, bitch. It's 5 for greatness. Can't go for that freestyle. Done up by the homeboy Sega Beats. It's your boy Hot 5 Dudes Gun locking it down with you right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Keeping that music going. We got the OG, man. I guess he can go for it, man. He can go for it because he's going to show you a little thing or two. We got Melquam up next. The track is entitled Show You How to Love right here on Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday broadcast. Come on.
just because when I'm not with you, you are very, very, very special to me. And don't you ever go anywhere without me. No, no, 'cause I can show you. I can show you how to we have to take this thing over the spring. I know I can show you how to love. Classes and sessions. And I think you better start learning. You know how this thing goes. I know I can show you how to love. All you have to do is take my hand and trust it. Just be yourself. I know I can show you how to love. I know I can.
It's the homeboy Mel Quan the Magnificent. The track is entitled Show You How to Love right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Doing that thug fizzle. Next up, we got the homegirl, the Empress Sherry Dubois, off that Street Heat Volume 4. Reloaded. The track is entitled Red Dot. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs.
Stop, everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot. Bitch, I'm fucking hot. I'm solid, y'all not. I don't really give a fuck about what a lame nigga got to talk about. Stop, everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot. Nigga, you're a top knot. I'm in 2% of all the spitters. That's a top spot. Everything I drop hot. Popping like I'm Orville Redenbacher on your stove top. Sound like when you burn your hand or the pain of the crock pot. Watch your fucking tone when you were talking to a top notch. Everything I do is on 10, so what that say about me? Architecture, the way I articulate and let it out. Pen is like a weapon, don't you make me bring that lead out. Make me bring Big Red out. Kid niggas on they records, DOA, I hear they play it out. You can come get read about your music, we don't play it loud. I didn't wanna say it about me then, but I'ma say it now, say it proud. Bitch, I'm fucking hot, I'm solid, y'all not. I don't really give a fuck about what a lame nigga got to talk about. Stop, everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot. Everything I write is classic, Phantom of the Opera. Salsa dance across the record, followed by the foxtrot. Hits will never stop, greatness you can watch. On my 24s, I'm 23, I hit a 3 with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Touchdown on your continent, I'm rolling with the homies. I was chilling with the big shots. I can see they big shots. Rocky making bops and popping bottles on the big yacht. Nothing left of the beat but a splatter of a blood splot. Thinking like a blood clot. Call slip and get your blood marked. Spank you like your mama and your pop. You not slacking on my watch. They can't do nothing about me as you see it clearly, baby. I'm locked. Bitch, I'm fucking hot. I'm solid, y'all not. I don't really give a fuck about what a lame nigga got to talk about.
stock. Everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot.
To the Empress Cherry what? Red dot. Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Right on. We about to head over to Harlem, New York real fast, man. Holla at a couple members of Team Homie, man. Couple ball boys out this time, bitch, man. Also off that Street Heat Volume 4. We got the homie Swave 7 and Ike P locking it down next up. The track is entitled Make Sense of It. Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Come on.
Yeah, it makes sense to be intense. Ever since the destruction of my innocence. Yeah, could blame the weed and alcohol for certain incidents, but it's curtains the worst when I'm working within these instruments. Shit is the heat rock monsters, aka the Blackin' Brothers, the Cougar Bruisers, action mother, new and improved. We action lovers, thrill seekers who will leave it a rot one after another. We rob the wealthy and get back to the gutter. If 10 niggas fight, I got half of them covered and leave half of them covered. We wrote this shit like we missed each other. Since DC, our killer sprees complimented each other. Plus, when I speak to Clever often, he tells me to never soften my lyrical content. Bars in it forever offer. Leave no room for error or coffins. Nah, so whoever got conflicts better resolve it before they end up beheaded with their head in the garbage or with open wounds laying dead in the forest. Matter of fact, how about this? We can bury him awkward or carry him up to a cliff and tally him off. Turning your block in a Death Valley like it's a soul rally. Kill gimmicks at will so your spirits be auction. We heart stoppers, it's best you take the proper precaution. Imbecile crime scenes, coroners and chalkings. You don't want this to get too critical, cause if we get physical, I'm quick to split your shit something biblical. Niggas with sixes, they snip the umbilical. Grew cynical and impartial, but I will depart you and put an end to you. Forensics labeled as evidence as inadmissible. Combination of civil killers and smooth criminals. Obligation to put on your bullshit to a minimum. Domination will prove that you niggas is too typical. Nigga, not me. Get away scot-free. Cold case. Popo say it's up in they top 3. I go deep, eat a 4-4 in order to stop me. Flow is so great that G have your bottom hole top me. This style's original. It's difficult to copy. A Harlem child from the avenue with 7th where they pop key. Wish I could put a bomb in the buildings where the cops meet and get away in a Mach 5 gunning at top speed. I won't battle depending on who's talking bread. Taking headshots, treat the living like the Walking Dead. I'm sick with it, off my meds. Too reckless, too heckless, but I'd rather use this torch instead. For that cool necklace, you're bound to get hawked in the head. You dress like a bitch and you probably quick to talk to the feds. Off with his head, I think it's time for him to expire. My life is a living hell, I done been through the fire. It's Team Homie, a bunch of fucking killers for hire. Black hoodies and gloves, that's how business attire. We the most wanted or most wanted posters and flyers. If it's disrespecting your breath, then it's death you desire. My imperial empire. Normally we torch pot in these streets. I see more dirt than G than shortstop. Demons and warlocks, heathens with force cock. Tread like the bomb words will get your jaw rocked. Fuck where you reside, I'll send shots screaming through your block. Speech demons, gargoyles, hardest of hard knocks. Holding it down for years, my nigga, this hard spot. Putting in work non-stop, go check my time clock. Never clocking out, it's timeless when the rhyme rocks. It's simple math for palm box, cause after the 9 o'clock. Why not? They acting like they for that life. So we black out and have them walking towards that light.
Swave 7, IP the God, locking it down. The track is entitled Make Sense of It right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Doing what they got to do. Next up, we got the homeboy Ricky Scarfo featuring Young Red. The track is entitled Faking About You. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists. Come on.
You got me thinking about
about you, think about me. Think about you, think about you, think about me.
You got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking
Think about you, can't sleep, dream about you, playing with my pussy and my nipples, about to cream about you, more than a nightstand. Think I need a whole week, ever since you guys playing, but you make my soul leak. Something about the way you move, the way you talk, the way you act. Something about them hazel eyes, your black Timbs and fitted cat. Something about the way you wear your coat, fur around the rim, roll the blunt, blow the smoke out your nose, hit your lens, oops. I mean your glasses, you know I'm past lit, you so immaculate, your love is passionate, the way you waxing it, you make my ass shift, they no comparison, I'm not just gassing, freaky Scarfo, young Ray J, and Beyonce, wedding ring, you don't want me, you my fiance, I got you got me, nothing more I can say, think about you, mind breaks the damn game.
you got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about. You got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about. You got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about. You got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about. She want me to talk to her, I'ma talk nice. Champagne on ice, one bro, nigga, that's all right. Can't believe we going all night. She really keep looking at me like she want me to take it. She really must don't know she about to get naked. She keep looking at her lips, turning me on like I really can't take it. The night still young, it's gonna be whatever we make it. I'ma take my chance, I'ma have some fun. We drunk so much, I'm really done. Grab you by your waist, listen, look, don't you run. I'ma wake up and oh my God, look what you done. Had so much look fun, I don't even want it to end. Hit me on my we can do it all again. Now she grabbing on me, now she hear the song. But if I turn the lights off, look, I won't be wrong. You got me thinking about. You got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about. You got me thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about.
Ricky Scarfo, featuring Young Reds. Think about you right here on Radio AFG Live, man. This is a What Happened Wednesday. That being said, man, we got a motherfucking track to go in this second extended music mix in the late afternoon / early evening. And this one right here, ending the second one. But we got a third coming right behind it. It's the homeboy locking it down for us right now. We got Lil Easy, featuring and produced by the homeboy Dope Stats. The track is entitled The Wave. It's Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Come on.
Whoa. Big facts. Big shit. All that.
Yeah, I'm feeling drippy, baby, I just caught a wave. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. Wanna head to the top, let me lead the way. Put some in the bank, then you put some in the safe. Start shining on us like a nigga in a race. Floating in the whip like a nigga out of space. That ass so fat, I just love the way it shake. Yes, I'm feeling drippy, baby, I just caught a wave. Make a max deposit, then I pull up from the bank. Trapping up the selling, plus I get it off the face. Pounds in the bio, baby, won't you check the link? The cops want us all day, fuck what you think. Coated in my lemonade, but it's still pink. Ain't it great, daddy, that my eyes look pink. Dripping water on these niggas like I broke sick. Shot the gun in my face, but I didn't blink. Bought 100 ghost guns, cause they don't trace. When you're out of town, bro, you gotta move safe. In my bag, tryna get a bag, that's a big check. Bought a bag for a ratchet ass, you get good neck. Yeah, I'm feeling drippy, baby, I just caught a wave. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. Wanna head to the top, let me lead the way. Put some in the bank, then you put some in the safe. Start shining on us like a nigga in a race. Floating in the whip like a nigga out of space. That ass so fat, I just love the way it shakes. Yes, I'm feeling drippy, baby, I just caught a wave.
You know I'm the boss type, wrist on frostbite. Hottest Kings in the land, don't get caught up in that crosslight. Should've crossed that drawbridge, ready for that boss fight. Cause you know the wrong fight can turn into a lost life. I come from a wasteland, wasn't dealt a great hand, but I made the best of it. Got a lot of stress from it, I just lost a lot of bread, really made a mess of it. I just took the test from it, now I feel like I'm blessed from it. Never been no tattletale, big niggas in battle rap. Can't afford the feature price, at least come up with half of that. Anything I do in life, it come with a bag attached. We all fucking money up, I flip it like an acrobat. Splash.
Yeah, I'm feeling drippy, baby, I just caught a wave. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. Wanna head to the top, let me lead the way. Put some in the bank, then you put some in the safe. Start shining on us like a nigga in a rake. Floating in the whip like a nigga out of space. That ass so fat, I just love the way it shake. Yes, I'm feeling drippy, baby, I just caught a wave.
Little Easy, featured and produced by Dope Stats. The Wave, Radio AFG Live. What happened when they vibe? We'll be right back after this, man.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy TH3, SAGA, the Saga, URL TV, battle rapper, and all that good stuff. But more importantly, I want to put y'all on to something for all independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern via twitch.tv, DA, the number 5, Deuce, DUECE, Gun. And make sure to holler at my man Hack, man. The5deucegun at gmail.com for all interviews and airplay. Make sure to check it out. Let's support the cause and let's get into it, man.
You already know how we can, man. Shout out to the Saga. URL.tv.tv. Welcome back to the broadcast. Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Before we start this third and final extended music mix of the afternoon / early evening, I will continue my pontification of the soliloquy I started earlier at the end of the first extended music mix, if I shall. As I ask what happened to us, the answer is simple. We've been desensitized, and it's not all of our fault. We have consumed this media from television, movies, sporting events, concerts, food, drink, fragrance, fashion, footwear for decades. And as time and technology advances, so forth do the efforts of the individuals trying to keep us distracted. And as it was said by a Morehouse University graduate, distractions will kill you if you let them. Real shit. We continue to consume it at such an alarming rate and an exorbitant rate that they have to continue to push shit to the point where now, look, you're in the metaverse. People out here headsetted up, Oculus metaversed up, creating perfect lives and free reign to do whatever they want to do in these places and do crazy shit. And there's nothing against anybody that's participating, but look at you. Some of the same adults that used to watch us as kids say, I'm not playing no fucking game. I'm not playing no fucking, I don't know nothing about that shit. They older, got the headset on, and they living their best life, no Duval in the background singing songs at all. Is that a hateful thing to say? No, but think about it. Some of the same individuals that told us not to sit too close to a television because you can go blind seeing that close and all that shit, now got cell phones directly in their face or got some headset on strapped directly in their eyes as close as my glasses are. Ain't that some shit? Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, Chief, I found out the cause of this fire was these stress relief candles. Oh, irony! Ain't that how that went? I'm just saying. That's how it is. You burned yourself on that one. That was the analogy I was giving, but I'm going to leave it alone. At the end of the day, it sucks that we can't, as a people, talk to one another like we used to, sharing experiences of positivity or negativity, happiness or sadness. As the song goes, joy and rain, sunshine and rain. So you got joy and pain, sunshine and rain. We need to be together on that. Yet, we can't even be together with the people that we love and care about. That's our parents and siblings, let alone a person outside of us, another man or woman outside of us. another individual period outside of us. Oh, what? If they're not following what I follow, they ain't down to do what I'm doing, and I ain't fucking with them like that. Ain't that how it is? Everybody's a boss, everybody's a leader, and yet everybody's following somebody else or some other thing that everybody else, the majority, is going with. So who's really leading who? The blind lead the blind. Oneself? Is this on? Like a Triple H intro. Now, the oneself there being yourself, you are the star player of your team. Why don't we recognize this more often? I don't know. But see, some of us perpetuate propensity of pompousness, pretentiousness. So therefore, when we start thinking we're the star player, we get stuck up. I don't mean it in that way. I mean you. Let's think about it. You're an adult. Again, can't be talking about no kids. You are an adult. You may have children or younger siblings. Before you can ever let somebody borrow something, before you can ever let anybody hold something, before you can ever offer some type of advice or experience of life or relationship, before you can ever help someone in any way, shape, or form, you first must help yourself. You dig? You got to have a job or some form of income to be able to allow yourself to allow another individual to borrow money from you, or to just give it to them without a borrow or payback or anything like that. You have to have it yourself. I can't let you hold $10 if I ain't got 10 my damn self. That's simple, right? Basic, right? But how come we are so far gone from the basic necessities and the basic principles of life, but we so want to be advanced and be like somebody else that we're never going to attain to actually do? What happened to individualism? And not on the I'm separating myself, because that's called isolation. Individualism, you're an individual. I'm an individual. I see things just like you see things. When I see things on screens and hear things and stuff like that, audio, visual, whatever, I don't want to be that. I may enjoy a movie, like I watched the Spider-Man film. To this day, I can't wait till people actually get this out there since they ain't see it yet, because I'm not going to spoil no plot lines or nothing like that, but I'm just going to say, while it was a good movie, I enjoyed it very much, the nostalgia factors and all that, I do not like the narrative that kept the back in the time people in the current time that the movie displayed to us. I did enjoy the film, but I did not like how they kept the people, like the reason why. Like, what? You doing all this for this? Come on, man. But anyway, I enjoy some of the same films, some of the same programs. I don't watch any of the television stuff, so a lot of the people asking me, did I see this power, did I see this thing, it goes over my head. Because I don't follow stuff like that, and I don't watch shit like that. Nothing against the people that act, make their money, do their thing, keep doing y'all, but I already know you got to play a game I'm not willing to play. We continue to allow the individuals that are famous, so we say, and celebrity and influencers, so we make these individuals, as I spoke to a couple episodes ago and yesterday, they're not helping our communities just because they put their face behind some sponsored corporation's toy, clothing, or food drive. They're not the individual they paid for it. Their record label and their entertainment company and their sponsors and people like that who hold their financial shit aren't even the ones paying for this stuff. It's the company that's saying we're going to have such and such here, and they're doing the clothing drive sponsored by Foreman Mills, sponsored by Big Best Furniture, sponsored by IKEA, sponsored by whatever. What do you think that means? They're the ones that's putting that stuff out there. To them, when they're giving it out, that's fine. It's a corporate tax write-off to them later on in the year. When the fiscal year turns around, it's time to do taxes. That's a tax write-off. They get money for doing that. And then the individual whose face is alarmed on that situation is getting sponsored bread for doing that. Hey, you was a celebrity person, the rapper, the basketball player, the football player, the singer, whatever, that came and said, yes, my name is such and such, and we're here at the da-da-da-da. If you want to need something, come on down, because this is such and such giveaway. This is such and such clothing drive, whatever, whatever. You're not paying for this stuff, so you don't give a damn. You can't. When a lot of you have accumulated mass amounts of generational wealth, and yet there's communities where you are from, where you live at right now, regardless if you move to Miami, You might live in a nice part. Whether you move to Vegas, you might just move to an isolated, nice little park. There's people, there's places everywhere. There's homeless people, abandoned homes, and shit like that. And built into an arcade, a rec center, a shelter for homeless, a soup kitchen, nothing. And all y'all talk all this money, y'all take pictures with each other, throw up all these weirdo hand gestures, and do all this shit, show off all this jewelry, show all this foreign. And yet, there's people hungry. And you and your 10 friends can take $1,000 a piece and go buy a piece of property that's abandoned, furnish that bitch up, and have it a shelter so people don't gotta live in the streets under inclement weather or bad motherfucking weather conditions, period. Nope, we ain't doing that. You wanna say, look at my Wraith, look at the Bentleys, look at the such and such diamonds, my jeweler made this, look at these sneaks, these jeans at 700. Yeah, young boy, chase the bag. Do it this way. And look, we got grown-ass people out here older than the little-ass kids out here on some art imitating life shit. It's sad. It's fucking sad. Give it up twice for that. The sadness and the deprivation of us. I've seen it all too often. And then now, every day, there's just hundreds upon hundreds of cases of this type of shit. It's not few and far between. It's not a little bit here or there. It's every day, the propensity of bullshit. What happened? Why we give up on ourselves, on others that mean something to us, on principles that we knew we grew up teaching ourselves or was taught to us through parenting, whatever. What happened to it? You allowed it to go away because you're getting some likes and attention off of social media? This PPP, PUA, SBA money that got everybody taking trips that they would never take, so now all of a sudden it's fuck the world and that's how we gonna live for the rest of our lives? What happened? What happened to monogamy in relationships and being proud of that? Again, there's a difference between like taking pride in something positive and like being too proud to do something. We ain't talking about being too proud to do something. We talking about like actually being happy in the relationship you're in and saying, damn, I love this man or woman. I love y'all. What happened to that? Now it's celebrated to be estranged, to have entanglements. It's funny. We reshare the words. We screen cap the stuff that happens to other people and then put it on our page and laugh at it and say, yeah, that's what's up. When in all actuality, that's not what the fuck is up at all. At all. What happened to that? Why is it fun and accepted to be promiscuous? The level of promiscuity going out here, all these sexually transmitted diseases. Y'all want to talk about man-made COVIDs and shit like that. What about STIDs? What about STIDs? Now that's not really a word, that's the acronym STD. With an apostrophe S, because there's multiple sexually transmitted diseases. It's not just one. So what about the STIDs? Y'all worry about the COVIDs. What about the STIDs? It's been so cool and accepted to be promiscuous. So cool to be debaucherous. So cool to be entangled. Fucking up other people's lives and things of that nature. It's fun. It's laughing. I don't care because I'm at an age where it's shit. It's sad. What happened? We supposed to just sit back and be happy with all the bullshit that we out here putting out, huh? Wondering why and questioning why our lives turn out the way they do. Why the situation that we are in continue to pontificate themselves upon us. Why they keep showing and rearing what they call their ugly head. Let me tell you why. Because we keep putting the bullshit out there. We gotta get it back. It's an energy. It's like somebody saying, I don't want to do this, with tears in their fucking eyes because their heart hurt. I don't want to do this. Whether it's put you on punishment as a kid, whether it's like spank you, whether it's like decline you a game or a toy for Christmas because you was bad or had bad grades, whatever the bad thing is. With emotion that's real, not just saying it because you're saying it, but to really mean it. Like, I really don't want to do this. Sometimes the I really don't want to do this has to be done. As opposed to what the hell we've been seeing already. Nobody does anything, and now the kids is running shit. There are households that bills get paid, rents and mortgages get paid by the dope dealing of their old kids. Ain't that some shit? Parents sitting back collecting DPA, teenage kids and shit, out here selling all types of shit. They sell they sell if they could. Some probably have already. Sad, right? And that's accepted. All that type of wild, lascivious behavior is accepted. It's celebrated. To hell with accepted. it's being normalized at a rate to where somebody be like, what the hell are you doing? Somebody will look at you crazy like, what the fuck? You not up on the times? You ain't down with this shit right here? And that's sad. Again, the propensity of all this and the frequency at the alarming rate that it happens. Some of us actually still love ourselves regardless of what plight, degradation, or bad times we go to or go through. Some of us actually cherish everything and sometimes beat ourselves the fuck up. Not physically harming ourselves, I mean like mentally and emotionally beating ourselves the fuck up. Because like we knew better and we made a decision that sticks with us years later. Or, you know, knowing it's sad to see what's happening to kids and adults, women and men all around the world, not just in our home cities and states, but everywhere, having the empathy and non-pride issues to sow such when shit like that goes down. What happened to that? Because I'm a person that exists, and I'm not the only one. I'm probably a very minute minority, but I'm not the only one in this whole world of billions of people that feel this way, that think this way, that still uses their mind for what they could possibly still use it for in a way that is not convoluted with I have to obtain money, and that money has to turn into me getting foreigned out. Foreign woman, foreign car, foreign jewelry, foreign trips, foreign, to show people I ain't never had nothing. I'm showing it off to people that probably ain't got nothing, and I'm showing it off at an alarming rate, so now I'm going to get more attention. Other people going to sponsor me. I'm going to get more of this. You see how this rotation goes? Some celebrities have shown younger people who not celebrities at all how to scam motherfuckers when this whole shit went down with all these DM me artists with hot bar scams going on, all these cash app scams going on. And now look, we stealing from each other, killing one another. You get a job or get some money on your own, you don't break somebody off, they kill you, rob you, lie about you, spread rumors about you, whatever, it's all negative. What happened to us? And again, I'm not talking about no little kids. I'm about to be 40 in a year and 1 month. Shit, I'm about to be 39 in a few weeks. Well, not a few weeks, a few days. What am I talking about? January the 10th, 2022, Lord willing. I'll be 39. I'm not talking about nobody that's no fucking 22, 18, and all these kids out here. How can we be adults going on CNN, MSNBC, Fox, and all this, that, and the third, talking about these kids are out of control out this motherfucker? How can we do that? Knowing damn well the parents are the ones that let them kids be out of control. And then they say, oh well, it's like it's crazy. You label somebody a problem child, a bad boy, a bad girl. Oh man, they just like their mom, they just like their dad, they ain't gonna never change it in the third. You give up on a motherfucker before you work with them to change them. Talk about your own kids like a fucking dog on the phone to friends. Say all this personal shit. What happened to us? We celebrate negativity like it's a fucking New Year's Eve party. Don't, God forbid, don't film it and put that shit on Facebook or something because somebody want to see it, screen cap it, reshare it, and look. We give a fuck more about attention than we do about honor. We give a fuck about lucidity more than we do about chivalry. The propensity of negativity is ridiculous. And all we do is sit back and continue to push it and push it and push it and wonder why shit be going negative. Complain and put our business all on social media and type these words and post these posts. Do these live videos and show all this emotion. Asking questions of why? Maybe some of the stuff I talked about during today's episode is why. It's Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. We about to get into the third and final extended music mix of the afternoon/early evening. I'm hungry. I'm gonna grill me a couple motherfucking steaks on the Ninja Grill. Put that with this chili I had, man. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have a good time, a good night with some good food. Sit my ass down and relax. With that being said, we're gonna get into some more good music right now. Radio AFG Live, locking it down. We going to the West Coast, man. Hollering at the homeboy Chubby Jag. Bitch, please. Next track up right here on Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Let go!
I promise you, when this is over, you can cry all you want, and I won't say a word.
Never. I love you. You know what it is? Flies, fat nigga, you know. Who's my? West side.
West side, west side, west side. West side, west side.
Hey, yo, wait, where you at, nigga?
West side, west side, west side. Yeah. Turn up. I cop so much Remy, I got niggas thinking I'm Remy. Talking about making the coin, boy, I made so much coin that I ended up bringing my pennies. Made so much guap to be beefing, I'm eating, I'm waking up thinking I'm skinny. Some nigga calling me old, but the way that I'm spinning, it got niggas thinking I'm 20. I got a problem, I'll face something. You talking about either I raise something, nigga, I had it made before I made something. Got a chain and a gun like a slave running. Or you gangsters running with these clowns? Or you nerdies is running with cheese now? Or it's word on the block, you done paid some, Jack. Woo, yeah. Yeah, I got the money and finally I got her attention. Yeah, took that shit down and I fucked up a track, so I went out and got her extension. Yeah, Cribbo is popping, still in the see-through. It look like I'm missing the floor. Ooh, the Billy is raw with the glass on the side, boy, look like it's missing the door. Ooh, faded, we faded. My ex in the club and I know that she hated, Ooh, whole bunch of bottles with me and my family, we screaming, we made it, we made it. Ooh, I'm teaching lessons, you stuck in the class. Tell that bitch throw that shit up in the bag. Price it don't matter, I'm coming with cash. Don't know nobody that's fucking with Jag. I got a bag in a bag. Oh, that's why niggas spinning like bitch please. Yeah, I put a Jag in a Jag. Oh, that's why nigga winning like bitch please. Yeah, I'm out here grinding to get cheese. Fucking with me, you can switch cheese. I'll never be begging like bitch please. I look at that hotel of bitch please. Oh, bitch please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch please. Oh, bitch please. Yeah, I'm in that bitch yelling bitch please. Oh, bitch please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch please. Yeah. Bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling, bitch, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's true that I came from the stoop, now I'm over the globe. Big nigga running the beats, I was running the streets, now the boys all over the road. Big nigga spitting so killing, I'm spitting so real that I had to get over the troll. I had to tell her I'm Gucci, and then I went shopping for Gucci all over the road. I know some niggas that's popping from EDD, yeah, nigga popping like plenty of them. And I never trip cause my bank account fat, yeah, it probably had up to like 20 of them. 20 game bloody, I'm popping, I came in the game and yeah, I had to show them real. Government matching my taxes, I pay that shit back, boy, I probably go home a meal. This shit is intensive, click is extensive, and I'm out here flipping the print. Fucking with me, I ain't fucking for free, nigga, I told the dick it's expensive. I'm about to jump in my shotty bag, fuck around and put boy in the body can. Anything that I'm on is body bag, Jag. I got a bag in a bag, oh, that's why niggas spinning like bitch please. Yeah, I put a Jag in a Jag, oh, that's why nigga winning like bitch please. Yeah, I'm out here grinding to get cheese. Fucking with me, you can switch cheese. I never be begging like bitch please. I look at that hotel of bitch please. Oh, bitch please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch please. Oh, bitch please. Yeah, I'm in that bitch yelling bitch please. Woo! Bitch please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch please. Yeah, bitch please. I'm in that bitch yelling, bitch, please. Woo!
Indeed. So champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, man. Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday at 5. It's the homeboy Chuck Jag. Bitch, please. Ride out. West Coast shit, man. South Central LA. Always Philadelphia, PA, 213 to 215. Get deep. Locking it down with your boy, Young Ace and the Double AK. I am him in the flesh. Next up, man, we're going to come back over to the east side. East side. Anyway, we jumping back on this side of the trigger the tracks real quicker than quick. And I just got to give you a track that's conscious to make you wake your ass up and believe. Best believe it! It's the homeboy No Malice, formerly of the group known as The Clips, featuring MD Una. The track is entitled Best Believe It! It's Radio AFG Live. Bam! What happened?
Knock, knock, knock.
Come on!
It was the devil. And he was coming for his stuff back.
forgive me, but I'm tired of telling them. Let them get their own taste of the medicine. Give them all hell for they lack of reverence, since they can't tell in the room there's an elephant. Hella bent to see, kill, and destroy them. Now we all in mourning and pouring out liquor for them. Giving every warning, choosing to ignore them, and it's taking all I got to not be like good form. Good morning, Vietnam in the ghetto as the shots rang out from the meadow. And I don't place blame, point fingers, name names, cause a pot shouldn't talk to a kettle. I was about the bass, all about the bass, no treble. I was in the snow, no shovel. I won't live a lie, even though I used to try, but I will not side with the devil. Ain't no level that y'all can get with me on. All that blow was enough to ski on. I ain't looked back ever since I was reborn. Now I'm in my 2-3 Jordan and LeBron. Be warned, heard a rapture. Don't kill a messenger, he just a rapper. No God, well that's backwards. Without the Father, you just a bastard. Believe it. Take it from me, they copping the plea and I done seen it. She down on her knees, fulfilling your needs. That's that demon. That's the reason. Got them fiending. Let's believe it. Let's believe it. Take it from me, they copping the plea and I done seen it. She down on her knees, fulfilling your needs. That's that demon. That's the reason. Got them fiending. Let's believe it.
Unquenchable thirst, no intent to replenish the earth. Sometimes you get what you didn't deserve. Father, forgive me for all of the women I've hurt. All of my evil, I'm dealing with demons. I'm really in need of repentance. I've heard that you can deliver me. You should deliver me. I've been deliberately ignoring your word. Acknowledge my efforts and all my attempts to be true to you. Always in keeping you first. It's what I'm gonna preach till I'm deep in the hearse. And I'm leaving the earth to the skies with the good Lord Jesus. Jesus, I've been battling with demons. Believe it. I speak for the meek and the seek for the weak and compete with the reaper of death. To give life just for you to live life. Hope that you don't think I'm trying to preach you to death. I'm just trying to peek through the flesh. The spirit that I see through the flesh that I eat. So I leave alone the word. Gotta read to be fed. If it leads to me dead in the streets, I'll be glad to be dead for believing what Jesus has said when he said it. I believed it. I believed it.
Let's believe it. Take it from me, they copping the plea and I done seen it. She down on her knees, fulfilling your needs. That's that demon. That's the reason. Got them fiending. Let's believe it. Let's believe it. Take it from me, they copping the plea and I done seen it. She down on her knees, fulfilling your needs. That's that demon. That's the reason. Got them fiending. Let's believe it.
Yo, Miles, featuring MD Uno. Let's believe it. Radio AFG Live. What happened Wednesday is the vibe. Still got people back out with you, man. Yo, now. Best believe it, man. The homeboy No Miles and MD Uno once again doing what they got to do on the track. Very conscious, very relevant. Make sure you guys play it back. We're going to be having this episode live on YouTube.com tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. YouTube.com/5DeuceGun. That's YouTube.com/5 DUECEGUN. So make sure y'all tune right on in when that thing drop out. Get in. That being said, we got the homeboy up next, the official Bryson. The track is entitled Treat Me Like a Holiday. It's Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Come on.
Just before dawning, we're laying here in my bed. Letting them greetings, you give me the warmth that I need. It's Christmas morning, it's time to open the gifts. So take your time, 'cause I'm wrapping starts right here with me right now. Treat me like a running through me. My temperature's rising. I need you to cool me. So act like you want me. I'll be your fantasy on demand. I've been feeling for me. When it comes up to you, we've got nothing left to lose. It's high in the flame, we're both to go. So I wanna take a trip. The destination's bliss. I've got enough of a ghost. Treat me like a holiday. Oh, it's wishes. Treat me like a holiday. Yeah, yeah. The holiday is almost over, but the fun don't have to end. We can take a break and we can start it all over again. Only obligation that we have is to each other and pleasing one another. So hop under the covers and treat me like a holiday. Yeah, treat me like a holiday, baby. Treat me like a holiday. Treat me like a holiday, baby.
The homeboy Bryson, man, locking it down with Treat Me Like a Holiday right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Doing what he do like that. I mean, he doing what he do like that. Keeping it up next, we got the homeboy Chef Hayes locking it down. 3D Volume 4 track. This is Backwood Love, Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We the ones. Acknowledge it. Girls off the track.
This is one vibe.
Come on.
You just wanna roll up and get high. Sweet aromatic, dark and sweet like you. So charismatic, we roll what it do. It's so attractive. You like to roll like me. You like to smoke like me. You wanna need more weed. Just get back with love. 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 Can't roll enough. Good roll, nice touch. Baby, spark it up. Baby, spark it up. I know some people out Cali right now who's doing the same thing. I know you smoking with me, but baby, it's something you can't bring. Like some woods that Gatorade, cause you know I'm punch bad. Like them kids upon your taxes, I'm someone you can't claim. Even if it's honeyberry, you my babe. Honeyberry, baby, and that's okay. I got this fresh ass pack on me. It's fun, we roll 1 or 2 or 3. Even if it's honeyberry, you my babe. Honeyberry, baby, and that's okay. I got this fresh ass pack on me. It's fun, we roll 1 or 2 or 3. Sweet aromatic, dark and sweet like you. So charismatic, we roll what it do. It's so attractive. You like to roll like me. You like to smoke like me. You wanna need more weed. Just get back with love. Get back with love. Get back with love. Get back with love. Can't roll enough. Good roll, nice touch. Baby, spark it up. Baby, spark it up. I know we in Philly right now, and yeah, we doing the same thing. At Dialect, hit the parking lot, give me a ring. Cause I know you trying to get lit, but here's the thing. Only got $5.50, do you got change? Russian green, smooth, they feel silky. I need backwards, baby, yeah, that's okay. I got this fresh ass pack on me. It's fun, we roll 1 or 2 or 3.
homie Chef Hayes locking it down, Mike. Backwood Love right here on radio, AFG Live. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Real Chef Hayes, all one word. That being said, we're going to keep this music moving, locking and loaded in this third and final extended music mix of the afternoon / early evening, man. If you don't mind, we just going to keep the music going. But we got to get the ladies to keep that singly blingly shit going on. You feel what I'm talking about? Next up, crossing over with each other, this is Tamara Bubble, Shannon Blake. The track is entitled Like This. It's Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. What happened? We're in the vibes. Come on.
Jasmine, you be Aladdin. Magic, yeah, you living lavish. Draped in gold and my palace. I would do it like this, like this. I would do it like this. Turn around, drop it down, make it bounce. Like this, like this. I would do it like this. No hands with it, look back at it. Like this, like this. I would do it like this. Turn around, drop it down real slow with the head. Like this, like this. I'm soon he gon' miss. Look back at it, no hands with it. We go all night.
I might blow a little kiss, maybe let you get them cuts. Wanna feel it in my brain, like this, like that. I wanna keep making, ooh, I'ma keep looking back. I just wanna see you both. I know you like it. You wanna wife it. Change up the name, ain't no hyphy. Give me a ring full of diamonds. About to be crushed, down on one knee, over the blast. I'm such a queen, I'ma say yes, cause I know you like it. You ain't never had nobody like this.
Like this, like this. I would do it like this. Turn around, drop it down, make it bounce. Like this, like this. I would do it like this. No hands with it, look back at it. Like this, like this. I would do it like this. Turn around, drop it down real slow with the head. Like this, like this. I'm soon he gon' miss. Look back at it, no hands with it. Turn around, drop it down, make it bounce. Like this, I would do it like this. No hands with it, look back at it. Like this, I would do it like this. Turn around, drop it down real slow with the head. Like this, I'm soon he gon' miss. Look back at it, no hands with it.
Samara Bubble crossing over with the homegirl Shannon Blake, the track entitled Like This right here on radio AFG Live, man. Next up, we got the homeboy Iron Mike and Young Hop locking it down, produced by yours truly. The track is entitled Lose Control right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Come on.
For your moment, but it's not the only thing I share. Cause I've been zooming, invested for many a day. While the drinks of joy, I talk over your vibe and advise your positive state of mind. Somebody playing now, cause I see the worth of work I seen. This convincing red carpet works the same. My verse and beat serves as inspiration. I'm a gentleman that can know you personally. In dead moment, winners. Recognize when we step in here, they stare, but it's no paint. Scared through your eyes and your soul through your shades. You got me on my Dolce, you chocolate Roche, Queen Nicki Minaj, candlelight with Rosé. Jose plays the guitar while we romance under the stars.
Move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Girl, you make me lose control. You came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today. road. The way you move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Girl, you make me lose control. You came here all day, every night goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role.
As I sit back and roll up my weed, my cell phone jacks vibrating my knees. Starts to feel that I look down, and yes indeed, that's mama see the same. Yo, King, I'm in the street, dead in the car, double ball by the CC pistol. Hop in the wheel, then I'm in the driver's sizzle. She is on the passenger side on the pistol. Hit the spot, start to dance for a little. Get a beer, she can get a drink. Doing whatever you want, baby, whatever you think. Be it forever a month. All beats in my reach, fingers to the beat, keep it moving. I see what you doing. Move your body, I like the way you did that. Give me your break, it ain't no hate for a Kit Kat. But then again, mommy, you're purr, your kitty cat, you get dessert, and I'm burning.
Move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Girl, you make me lose control. You came here all day, every night goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Girl, you make me lose control. You came here all day, every night goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move.
We there, be there, blue smirk vet, wifey type perfect, loves her some red man. We roll like red men, we pretty legit, but let loose once in a while. With the smoking, I've been hoping and hoping to get you on my side. You know it, you notice I don't spend time like that around my homies. Cause a changed man, got a changed life. Glass reason on our date nights.
I'm thinking the plan that she leaving here too. I'm trying to grip her, trying to figure what she willing to do. Hit the diner up and then sip another new brew. And hit the spot and roll something, I'm smoking the blue dream. Usually, hating ass girls friend should see. Two be the one that be cruising usually. I see the game that she played, my mind, but me and you up on the dance floor, blazing my mind. So why don't you
move your body? It's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Girl, you make me lose control. You came here all day, every night goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Girl, you make me lose control. You came here all day, every night goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you
Ha! Iron Mike, lose control. Radio AFG Live. What happened when they fly? We got 2 more tracks to go before we get y'all out the door. Don't turn on, don't turn on. That's like a Bobby Rhodes mime reference right there. Don't turn on, but you don't know about that. You're a little bit too young. We gonna keep that music moving. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. We still got some cool tracks to lay down on that booty track. You feel what I'm talking about? That being said, nah. We gonna go on in there. Get y'all a track from the homeboy formerly known as the Last Boy Scout. Flip Mode Squad. Representative, the homeboy. Rampage. The track is entitled Pound Cake. Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. What happened?
Turn around, ma, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. You looking sexy with that slut walk. You ain't really gotta talk. Damn, you popping on this scene. Nigga dude tryna get in between. Donkey look spacious. You're thick in all the right places. You ain't even gotta get your weight up. Put a bottle on your ass, straight up. You so bad you don't need no introduction. Getting money, how you function. Sliding down the pole, you got it jumping. Getting 20 racks, it's nothing.
Carolina chick, extra stuff. You got an attitude, I don't crush it. Got them D-boys, how they rushing. You hot to death, no discussion. Turn around, ma, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Okay, ma, you make my neck hurt. The way you got it poking in that t-shirt. Straight Stuntin' magazine, I did my research. Shake what your mama gave ya. The way you with the room, love is nature. Using a dog entertainer. The way you with your friend, you got a trainer. Vacation in Jamaica. All you about is just getting paper. You got security, that's danger. Love, you got a bubble banger. I see you shorty cut like a razor. That's why you pack a taser. I see your blue popping in Malaysia. I'ma scoop you up, I'ma save ya. I see that pound cake is the flavor. Turn around, ma, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake.
Rampage! Radio AFG Live station. You already know how we can, and man, we getting into the last track of the motherfucking afternoon/early evening. We got to go, man. Sorry. We got to go, man. I couldn't stay later. But my mom and them had said, it's like, no, but you know how we about to carry this thing on. Not the dope. Got to make you get a little boppity bop. Feel a little cool out there. So I'm going to end y'all off with a nice little track. Something that, I don't know. It's just like, it's a cool vibe that nods your head. It's a cool street vibe as well, but like a lesson to be learned, so it's some type of street lesson to be learned here. That being said, we're going to finish the track off on Street Heat Volume 4. We got the homeboy Danny Cash, produced by So Special. The track is entitled Lord Knows. It's Radio AFG Live, man. I'll see y'all after the track is over. Holla!
Man, I promise to carry it like this for the rest of my motherfucking life. No else. I wanna talk to God, but will he talk back? Failure exciting me, fighting me till I fought back. Staying ready was taught that. If I take my sons to award shows, will I make it? Seen 30, but I don't seem worthy. Came a long way from serving fiends early. It's me, myself, and I that made my team sturdy. See smirking, not for the bid. Triple T, girly, curry with it. Respect is due, nigga, hurry with it. Vision show when I was still blurry with it. Every night, turn left and right, it was a strip where they murdered niggas. Human roadblocks, but I hurdle niggas. The nerve of niggas, sticking nigga in me. Noticing me, I'm forward friendly. I'm throwing plenty. God's body, y'all know what's in me. I heard the bread is his ways. I'll hit the road with Henry. When my swerve will work a herbal, I can show you iffies. This is the shit I'm built for. When them shots ring out and I survive with tears in my eyes, this is what I knelt for. Prayers in the sky reply, this is what I'm meant for. I wanna talk to God, but will he talk back? Failure exciting me, fighting me till I fought back. Staying ready was taught that. If I take my sons to award shows, will I make it? Only Lord knows. Will I make it? Only Lord knows. Will I make it? No fitting squares in my circle, I can't afford those. Avoid those who wish you fall, cause only Lord knows. Fucking combo and feeling bad talk. I was in that trap lost, praying I get these packs off. Nights on that night out, I was yelling out back doors. That went for my future was black, to grabbing a black Porsche.
staying on task, ducking the task force. Running laps, Nipsey on blast, mission is grab more. Blast off, climb up the barrel, kicking these crabs off. You better go get it, nigga, fuck you standing there mad for. Do a ring on the realest, ass is the fattest. Put her up with some game and then she after this cabbage. You niggas passive and average, we just laugh at you bastards. Leveled up the boss talk, got no rap for these rappers. I can't ignore them times when I was ignored. They tried to get my shit off the ground and they left me floored, of course. I seen the road less traveled and took the course. And that ride is what gave me the drive, the fuck is yours. I'm all ears, oh yeah, they all scared. I'm blessed, what's the move, check rock. That's ball where I'm pulling up, trap fully tucked on hardware. When I now got tired of niggas saying this, oh yeah. Got tired of apartments that smooth and mansions. Been away, I got room for standing. That's purposes they can't stand us. Nothing is how we plan it. So double is what don't hand us. Fuck who don't understand us. We come from under the gamblers. Shaking the dice to get it played at night. Big scruffy, no saving from all that shaving white. How the fuck go we in your life? You couldn't fathom what a day was like. We couldn't say goodnight. We wasn't tucked in. That 40 tucked in. 38 waist racing to bring them bucks in. We try to say grace over place that we brung in. So with a straight face to a hater is fuck them with no regards. Cold as hard, business by the tools, know it's up. I run the type of real shit that could expose a fraud. Far from Harley, but stay close to God. Know the streets will welcome you with open arms. Know the game cold, but the game goes. And when these niggas change modes, more than change clothes. Aim foes, flamethrower till your brains blow. Just to leave what I came for, yeah. I wanna talk to God, but will he talk back? Feel you're exciting me, fighting me till I fought back. Staying ready was taught that. If I take my sons to award shows, will I make it? Only Lord knows. Will I make it? Only Lord knows. Will I make it? No fitting squares in my circle, I can't afford those. Avoid those who wish you fall, cause only Lord knows. I wanna talk to God, but will he talk back? Feel you're exciting me, fighting me till I fought back. Staying ready was taught that. If I take my sons to award shows, will I make it? Only Lord knows. Will I make it? Only Lord knows. Will I make it? No fitting squares in my circle, I can't afford those. Avoid those who wish you fall, cause only Lord knows. I'm feeling so revived. What you got for me? Yeah. On everything I love, man, no more let-ups. I swear to carry it like this for the rest of my life. R.I.P. to my father. I got it.
Danny Cash, produced by So Special. Lord knows. Closing the show right on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. We'll be back after this. See y'all in a second.
It's the West Coast demigod, it's J Star. You know where you can find me and other hot independent artists out there. And that's on Radio AFG Live with my boy Young Hawk. Let's get it.
You already know how we can, Jay. All the way from Long Beach, California, CA to Philadelphia, PA, T13 to T15. We keep it all the way live. Right back into the show, man. But now, the end is here. And so we face our final curtain. Show is over, okay? The show is over. We're going to be back here on the Throwback Thursday. Mañana. Same Stone Cold time. Same Stone Cold channel. Twitch.tv/The5Deuce Gun. Anchor.fm/AFG Radio for the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Until then, I like to say be blessed. Less stressed. Fear no evil and stay vigilant, man. Take care of each other and yourself. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. God bless. Be safe.